Damn it, Ricky. I want to join in into your vehicle of radness.
Why do you want to go inside of Ricky? That's just... Ricky, why the fuck did you post a horse cock?
It's not a horse.
That wasn't a
cock.
horse.
It's a T-Rex cock.
That's even worse. Ricky, why are you posting animal cock?
You know, I'm
because
just
Facebook friends are even worse degenerates.
Is that true? Last night I was telling Kiko that my fucking hand was on his cock.
Oh yeah.
And he was threatening to pee on me.
Yeah, and the other hand was placed on my balls because apparently it was to show some kind of control.
Kiko, you enjoyed it. Shut up.
Oh yeah, I totally love my dad's hand on my cock.
Yeah, you fucking slut. You enjoy everything. Poor Jocelyn. I feel so sorry for her. I'm so sorry.
Hey, you think that's bad?
Now, do you realize when I said good luck, I meant it?
Like, my condolences.
Jocelyn, did you know about Kiko at least before?
Not to this extent, I'm pretty sure.
Mm-hmm.
Allow the homies to, you know...
Beat the shit out of your boyfriend.
We about to open Pandora's box on this bitch.
I'm being
Let me
chased
get
by
the
Ricky
golf
and
club.
I'm scared.
At least on the bright side, if she really wants to, she can just fucking, you know, whip Kiko, and Kiko just... If he was able to, you know, be put into a suit and pee on command,
Are you telling me to become a
almost
gimp
wear
for her?
blackface, almost wear blackface for a chick. Pretty sure she can get you to do whatever she wants, Kiko. So, just
Pretty much.
You know,
Just keep a whip to keep him in shape.
keep him in check. Go
Jocelyn, as Kiko's father, you know, you have my permission to do whatever you want with him. You can even kill him if you want.
If he goes missing, we're not gonna follow a report.
I mean, I might look for him just so that I can claim insurance later, just to say that I tried.
I'll probably look at the story and be like, saw that coming.
He can sell his liver on the black market if it's not full of alcohol already.
Do not try to sell any parts of Kiko. You will have to pay them. No, you're gonna have to pay them to take Kiko.
Even parts on the black market.
Jeez.
Oh, Jesus!
You have to pay them? Jeez. Listen, I know he's a degenerate. I know he's a bioterrorist. I know he pees on women. But trust me, you want this guy. It's like, I don't know. I'll give you $50 for him. Sold!
Damn! Kiko, you're a Hold on, you said he's a bioterrorist? Kiko, you're a conduit? Can you shoot lightning out of your hands? Show me some tricks.
Stop talking about fucking Infamous Second Son. No one's played it.
He said bioterrorist. I had to
look. Look. The only.
At least I got your reference.
Look, Marcus. The only time I'll ever be a bioterrorist is if you know, I serve you undercooked chicken or meat. That's the only time. But even then, it's highly unlikely I'm gonna do it towards you, just because I have this planned out for Ricky.
I hate you.
And for
Why
legal
specifically
reasons,
Ricky? What did Ricky ever do
Why
to you?
Ricky?
Javi, we all talked about this at one point, where we
But
were just
why did I
like,
become the target of everyone's kill list? Why am I on the hit list?
Okay, Ricky, come on, man. I gotta kill you.
Yeah, but then once you said that, everyone went for me.
because
I
you
know.
want
That's because
Javi to
look,
kill
everyone's
you.
just copying my fucking trend. I'm a trendsetter, okay?
Fucking
What do
sheep
you
all
want?
you.
We're just doing it because it's funny.
You know what? Daniel's on my kill list now.
Why am I on your kill list?
Because I know that, you know, no one will follow me on that trend. Because you know what, Daniel? You're too fucking likable. No one will follow that. I will forge my own path. Well, Allie might kill you, but you know, I mean that's just Allie.
Why would Allie kill me?
anybody? Anything. She'll look for any reason.
Yeah, you know, it's Allie. She's just kind of like that.
Oh, Kiko,
She hates everybody.
you should know, dude, that on your last stream, the 2-hour one, you can literally hear your fucking fart, bro. I heard it.
Kiko,
I saw
wash your
the
damn
stream
hands.
notification, but I didn't watch it though. I'm sure I would have heard it too.
Look.
You know what? I should watch last night's stream just to see the part where I come in.
Hey,
and say
yeah,
fucking
so
get slapped.
I kind of promised Tony I'd get some famous people in, but no one's answering my texts.
Also for
We're
the part
not
where
cool
you know,
enough,
I'm like,
alright?
who the
We've
fuck
got to
are
make
you?
do with a couple of D-list influencers for now. Go pick them
that
up,
was
bring them in,
beautiful.
and, you know, hopefully the celebrities will
Also,
follow.
hang on, just to double check, Kiko, you've made the party private, right?
Yes.
Alright, just double check.
Javi, just to let you know, I was not expecting for him to join at any moment.
I mean, to be fair, we always do it for podcast. If it's just something regular, we'll usually have an open party, and I don't really give a shit. But I mean, they will usually be met with, "Who the fuck are you?"
He just came out. I didn't even know he was going to join. To be honest.
Daniel, do my voice for me. I'm getting lazy.
What the fuck?
Thank you.
That was perfect.
Oh, you want perfect? Listen to the stream, and then listen to my SpongeBob laugh. That's perfect.
Oh god.
Dude, that was just hilarious.
I used to be able to do it
I need
perfect,
to
but
recreate it here, or
Fucking SpongeBob SquareNuts over there.
I'll gladly recreate it right here, right now.
Do it.
All right.
Hey, Patrick.
Hey, SpongeBob.
Oh, God. We're in the water. No. Oh, wait, we're in.
I swear to God, Daniel is the man of many voices.
I shit
Like,
on-
I could save money on hiring male voice actors and just keep paying Daniel.
yeah.
Just save your $10. Just hire me all the time. There you go.
Just like
you should
Daniel,
be
I
the
got
host
another
of
thing
the
for
fucking
you.
Team Family Guy. Like, damn, Nature, you scary.
Damn, Nature, you scary.
Excellent.
Beautiful.
All right, what? You're gonna ask me something?
Was I?
Was I?
I thought you were.
Man, I don't know where I am. It's been ever since I got back to work. I don't know where I've been.
Dude,
Yeah, same here.
I've been dead.
yeah.
By the way, I hear you guys, what do you call it, closing down bars again.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because people are
People-
fucking idiots.
Yeah, people just keep going out and not wearing masks, not washing their hands, and then
I mean-
people get shocked that the cases are going up again.
Well, Here's the
We're
thing.
about
Here's the
at
thing.
5,000 right now.
Something like that. Yeah.
I think we hit 50,000 over here in Arizona. It might just be Phoenix. I don't remember. But I mean, we're a bigger city. Well, I mean, here's the thing. You know, my dad put it best a long time ago, but it wasn't even about this. El Paso is a city that's just really old school, and that includes, you know, the younger generation as well. You know, we want change, but then we realize change is work, and that's a lot of work. It's too much work.
Oh, I was watching Trevor Noah, and there was a clip that he had posted on his show, and it shows, I think, what was it, people in Florida. There's a doctor in Florida telling everybody, like, hey, you know, 6 feet apart, masks are mandatory, and everybody was like, I'm a doctor, you're not a doctor, you need to go to school and educate yourself, because what you're saying is just militarized bullshit, and what you're doing is also fucked up. You
There we
shouldn't, like, you know, masks are killing us, and you shouldn't be doing any of that. And the doctor's like, what the fuck are you guys talking about?
Well, I mean, here's the thing. I can't exactly blame people either, because ever since it came out that, you know, the WHO were inflating the numbers and, you know, including people who didn't actually die from COVID. I mean, come on, man. It's kind of reason enough to be skeptical. Like, I can understand it.
Yeah.
Because, like, you know, when you realize that it is as infectious as they said, but, you know, a lot of the people who got it didn't die, it's a reason to be skeptical. But at the same time, there's a lot of people who recovered, but it does brain damage. And I feel like that's the one thing that not many people are talking about. That it causes irreparable brain damage. You're gonna have a brain hemorrhage, my dudes.
Huh.
Like a few of my
So
friends.
COVID causes brain hemorrhage.
Like, I'm like 95% sure that Kiko was born with COVID-19, and that's why he's like this.
I
Oh.
knew somebody was gonna say that. I knew somebody was gonna say that. I was expecting it
fun
too.
fact, apparently I was supposed to die at the age of 14. According to my mother.
I mean, technically,
Why?
I should have been dead when I was born.
I mean, I could have. I had a few close calls in high school.
I had a close call when I was a fucking baby. Jesus.
Almost fell like 3 stories with a couch on top of me.
I had a close call 30 minutes ago, driving back here.
I had a
Okay,
close
so-
call that one time that a car hit me.
You know, I'm sorry to hear that, Daniel. Yeah, we all kind of had a situation similar to yours. But I want to know what exactly happened. And Javi, I want you to tell the couch story because I am now extremely curious.
I am
mean,
too.
To be
what?
fair, I've told it before.
I think before we get there, Javi, you need to introduce the podcast.
Welcome to the RIP Podcast, ladies and gentlemen. Joining me today, I've got my usual band of co-hosts with the bioterrorist, Kiko.
What up, everybody?
Also joining me, I've got Jesus Christ himself, descending to, us lowly plebeians, Ricky.
Degenerates, all of you.
Yes, we're a cast of sinners. And then the rock god himself, we have Daniel.
What's up, everybody?
And, of course, my returning co-host and my right-hand man, we have JJ.
I come to make an announcement. Shadow the Hedgehog's a bitch-ass motherfucker.
Thank you,
Beautiful.
JJ. I know you were waiting for that.
He was, I bet he was.
I was waiting for that, yeah.
How long did you have that fucking set up for?
Hey,
since
Ricky,
I joined the party.
don't shoot if you want to
That's
get
fair
paid.
enough.
Yeah.
So invite me to the session.
I didn't even get an invite to the session. This isn't bullshit. Anyways, I've also got 2 special guests here today. First up, our first ever collab with him, we have Marcus. Marcus, say hello to everyone.
Hey guys.
And someone who might possibly be making some questionable decisions on the side, we have Jocelyn.
Ricky, I think you know what happened now.
Oh god.
JJ, don't even fucking try it.
Don't bother. Don't even bother.
She's with Kiko.
Oh, okay. Thank you for warning me on that one.
Now, just for context and clarification, every time that there is any woman that is within existence, JJ asks for their number. Not directly to them. He will literally ask all the men around them, and they'll be like, "Hey, who's your friend?"
Oh,
Don't ask for mine, Mitch.
I still remember last time.
Marcus, are you a
Ricky,
woman?
who's your friend?
No. I'm talking about my girlfriend.
No,
Don't ask for hers number either.
that's
Don't
a
even
Don't
illegal.
bother.
worry. I have my limits. I'll never go after another guy's girl. That's my standard.
I wish I had that standard back in middle school.
This one needs saving. She's with Kiko. Save her.
I'm not sure anything else is any better.
Good point.
Alright, I'm
That's
trying to find JJ's person to invite onto GTA. I'm not sure if I have you added.
I sent both Javi and JJ an invite.
Oh, JJ's already in.
I'm
okay.
joining in. Okay.
Alright, awesome. Thank you, Danny.
Yep.
Anyways, what do you call it? Let's get this started off. I have some topics here today.
Wait, we're actually gonna get to them tonight?
Man, I really hope so. I've only got 2 of them.
That seems to be a fucking pattern. Like, we have topics to talk about, and we almost never get
Kiko, my fucking... I'm grabbing you by the fucking front of your shirt. Look me in the eye, motherfucker. If you somehow have a story related to these topics, you and I are gonna have to sit down, or we're gonna have a talk, and I'm calling the fucking police. I swear to
Wait,
God.
what are the topics tonight, actually?
What do you call it? Well, JJ, I actually have a third one now that you're here.
Someone
after
was
so
asking
long.
about that on Discord earlier too.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I usually
Okay,
don't
the
post
VIPs are
topics
in
just
the
'cause, I'm still
building.
looking for to them.
Who
or I
needs
haven't found
celebrities
any,
anyway?
and I'm a lazy
We like to
ass.
keep it real, like
We're just
blue
waiting to
collar,
say it in
donut
string.
shop coffee,
Yeah,
mid-sized family
yeah,
sedans,
or I just don't
a
have
crippling
any, and
sense
so
of
we'll just
inferiority.
shoot the breeze, make fun of Kiko, and I will consider killing myself for the 4th time that day.
Huh. Don't you always? Also, Father,
Yeah,
is it
fourth
gay
time
to
that
like
day, what do you
stare
mean?
you straight in the eyes and have a questionable boner?
That's a little disconcerting.
That brings us to our first topic, Angry Joe.
That
Funny
reminds
enough,
me
that's
of a
quite
wonderful
the
story.
segue. Okay, so essentially, Angry Joe has a sexual assault case against him. Someone has made allegations on Twitter.com, as per usual, which, you know, for some reason everyone takes their allegations there.
Apparently.
Yeah,
That's how cancel culture
I've
starts.
heard about this shit.
Now, as opposed to many other, you know, creators' reactions, Angry Joe, in my opinion, he did the smartest thing, and he lawyered the fuck up.
Yeah, he really did.
Because, I mean, look, I'm gonna be honest, those, you know, who have experienced sexual assault, if you want my opinion, don't go to, you know, the Twitter mob, go to the police.
Yeah.
No, they go to the Twitter mob because they want some attention from some famous YouTuber.
They want to see if they can try to get some money off of them. And then they themselves can make a fucking name for themselves. Yeah, people do it all the time.
I mean, look what happened with Amber Heard and Johnny Depp. By the way, poor Johnny Depp, man.
Yeah.
But I did hear about that specific case. I heard a very interesting update where the homie Elon Musk might have been involved in a threesome with Amber Heard and someone else, some other woman, while she was married, I think.
Well,
Really?
fuck with.
He likes them taken.
I know, fucking. See, Elon Musk, he doesn't give a shit. He will absolutely. He's Mr. Steal Your Bitch.
He's like, I'm a smart motherfucker. These brains, get them panties wet.
He's like, I'm about to, you know, take a girl in my car and fly her off to Mars, and then maybe I'll think about bringing her back.
Well, shit, I just died immediately.
What the hell is Black Summer? Is it a,
All those are brownies.
What are you talking about? Brownies? What? Special brownies?
And just like
What about
that,
Anyways, so, what do you call it? Slightly related to the Angry Joe thing, I mean, to be honest.
Shit.
Like I said, smartest choice. We're gonna see how things turn out. It's either gonna go to court, and, you know, we'll see a for sure thing there, or the person's gonna drop the allegations because they realize, oh shit, someone's taking this really
They fucked
seriously.
up.
Yeah, and also, I'm probably gonna, I don't know if I'm wrong, but I don't think Joe actually did this. I'm pretty positive this is one of those cases where it's literally, she said this, but in actuality, nothing ever happened. Like, I think Joe lawyered up
dude.
because he knew he has a case, and he has a case that he can actually win. Because he knows that he didn't do anything.
He didn't do anything, and what do you call it? I mean, to be honest, these kind of things are they're career enders. I mean, look what happened to Pro Jared, and look what happened to fucking James Charles.
But the thing is that with Pro Jared, he was able to save himself because there was
kind of came back.
Did he really? I mean, to be honest,
he.
Did he ever hit? Did he hit 1 million again?
Let me see right now.
No,
I
he
think
hasn't.
He's actually working on it.
And to be honest, I mean, really, let's.
He's back up to 896,000 subscribers as of right now.
I feel like he didn't you know, he definitely came back and made himself look better, but I'm not gonna lie, like, before this happened, or before that happened rather, since it's not exactly a current thing, I had never heard of Pro Jared before in my life.
I have.
I know.
And
I remember Javi woke me up one morning just to tell me.
I don't think that Pro Jared.
All right,
is
3
completely
long
innocent
decades in this
anything
business,
that's
and
happened
one
here.
thing is still true.
I'm pretty
Nightclubs
sure-
run on booze.
No, I'm not-
And no matter how much
I
we
know for a
charge,
fact
the cheaper we
that
can
there are
get it,
things
the better.
that he has done
Bring in the shipment of champagne
that
I've
he has
located,
done.
and I'll make sure we've got
Even
people
if
here
they're
to drink it.
jokes, like the whole, send me nudes thing. Like it's a joke. It's like you shouldn't do that. It doesn't matter.
It's
Still shouldn't do that.
irresponsible of it just because there's gonna be. He probably already has fans that do that, regardless of whether he asks for them. But even if he asks them for them joking, it's like, oh, that's the go-ahead. You could say that that's a problem with the culture of celebrities itself, where for some reason we deem these people to have some kind of power just because they have influence. But at the same time, you have to handle it more or less responsibly.
Oh yeah. So, Pro Jared is not completely innocent. It's some of the stuff that's happened. I would say for a bulk of the stuff that he's being accused of, seen his side of the story and his evidence, I am willing to believe that maybe 90% of the stuff that he was accused of didn't happen.
Yeah.
I'm with Daniel on that one.
Like
He's
it
not
just
just
kind of
completely
regardless of-
innocent, but he is mostly innocent.
Regardless of whether or not he's hit a million again, you got to look at the bigger picture. His numbers aren't going down anymore, and if they are, they're not going down as rapidly.
Yeah, I know. When all this happened, he went down to 500,000, and probably even less than that. And now he's back up to nearly 900,000. So he's clearly getting his audience back.
Yeah.
So,
he's
quick
rebuilding his empire.
Quick answer.
who the hell is Pro Jared? And yes, Javi, you can beat me up for it.
No, I mean that's fine. Remember, I didn't know the fuck he was before. We talked about the story. I barely know who he is now. He's a YouTuber.
He's a YouTuber. He reviews video games. He's kind of like a JonTron, but not as animated as him. But he reviews games. He makes comedy videos. He was actually at SGC 2014, the same one that I went to.
If I remember right, he kind of looks like Dobby.
Yeah, he kind of does.
And now because of I think her name is Heidi O'Farrell, now I know what Pro Jared looks like.
Yeah.
I didn't need to know that.
You know what? Yeah. Look, I said that he was innocent
that
of
is
90%.
why I messaged JJ about it. I was so angry. I was like, why am I seeing this man's cock everywhere? Stop.
I said he's innocent of 90%. That's one thing that for sure he's like, dude, no.
And then there was the one of him in the fucking Sailor Moon outfit, and
Yeah,
I was
Sailor
not
Moon.
about it, okay?
It's
It's
supposed to
funny,
be a
too.
cosplay, and it's a costume, but still, you don't do that, man.
It's funny too because Javier messaged me not knowing that I actually watched Pro Jared.
It's because anytime that there's YouTuber drama that I actually take interest in, JJ's one of the first people I message about. Because I'm like, hey, this and this is going on.
Well, I remember when it was happening, there was like a whole thing where he cheated on Rubber Ross's wife. Rubber Ross from YouTube.
Wait, you mean Ross Donovan?
Ross Donovan, yeah.
The
Rubber
internet's
Ross
collective dad. You're thinking Bob Ross, the real homie.
No, I said Robert Ross because that's was it Rubber Ross or Rubber Ninja? I don't remember. I remember what his YouTube name. Okay, I think it was Rubber
I
Ninja.
thought
But
it
yeah,
was someone from the Game Grumps.
Yeah, I mean, he's friends with the Game Grumps.
Ross Donovan. I think he used to be a part of it.
He's still kind of there, but he's actually animating his own television or his own cartoon show. So that's what
he's a really
doing.
good animator. I love his shit.
Oh yeah, he's fucking fantastic. But I heard that JT.
JJ's dead. I'll think fondly of him. His internet might have fucking died. But anyways, Daniel, continue.
Yeah, there's controversy that he got a divorce from his wife. And then when all the accusations came out, there were accusations that Pro Jared actually had a thing with Ross's wife.
Well, I
And
mean,
that
he
there
did.
may
The
have
thing
been,
is,
like-
he did have a thing with her.
Well,
It's
the
just
thing
a
is,
matter
like, he
of
may
whether
did
it
he
was
cheat on
during-
her
Yeah.
during their marriage? Yeah. And I think Ross said that was not the case. That was just something that people tried to put pieces to. That's something that didn't exist. They broke up before any of this happened, and personally, he just doesn't care anymore. You know,
Yeah.
he doesn't care if Jared's fucking her every day. He just does not care.
I mean, that's fair enough. I mean, look,
Yeah.
I've always said, if your ex is with someone, why keep in contact with them? There's no reason, unless you have kids with them.
Yeah.
There's no reason to really talk to them.
Yeah. So that's the Pro Jared thing. That is about a year old now.
Damn, fuck.
I know. I know.
Yeah, speaking of
Man, it feels
YouTuber
like-
drama,
Yeah.
what is it? I mean, you guys know, like, I'm a huge Pokemon fan, whatever. And the people I follow usually, like, what is it? They usually make videos based on the cart, what is it? The trading card series. They would make their own content, speculation and all that for video games, anime, and all that. So there was,
Right.
so there was this whole speculation that one popular Pokemon YouTuber was a pedophile. And
Did they work at Discord?
I have no idea. I just remember going onto Twitter and like,
Is he blonde?
Is he a bioterrorist?
Is he
not
really
me,
fucking white?
guys.
Has he peed on a woman wearing a dog costume?
No, it's not me, guys. If it was
Are we
me,
sure about
I,
Are you sure about that?
You're right. Kiko's not a Pokemon YouTuber. Yet.
Yeah.
Keep an eye on him once he starts it.
yeah.
Technically, hold up. Technically,
Oh.
he did post videos back in Pokemon Go days, and still did for a while after all that, kind of faded away.
Okay, Kiko, I have my handcuffs ready, my dude. It's time for your defense.
Like, Kiko, you think I'm not paying attention, but I did. I remember those videos. Just you walking along on your jogs in the Pokemon Go app, and you would post, like, maybe these weird 2-hour-long videos or some shit.
Okay, corks are gonna
Wait,
pop.
hang on, hold on. Kiko, stay on the fucking stand real quick. I have questions for Ricky about that. Did he record videos vertically?
Actually, yeah, he did.
Kiko, what the fuck is wrong with you?
There was times it was
You've been
vertically.
doing this for years.
There was times it was vertically, and there was times where it was horizontal.
You're a monster when you do
Majority
it vertically.
Majority
What
was
is
vertical.
wrong with you?
Well, I mean, back then I was using an app, and most of the time I could record vertically.
Well, I mean, any phone can. We still had an iPhone, which could just simply, tilt it
Yeah,
a little
but
bit,
with,
just a little
with
bit, and there you go.
yeah, but with
Kiko,
Pokemon Go,
I will
it's very-
never not be mad about, some of the Water Jesus footage being vertical.
With the fucking borders on the side and shit.
Oh yeah, I hate that.
I died inside. I saw your phone vertical, and I'm like, is he recording vertically? You know what? Maybe his maybe his phone just records like that, and it's actually landscape. Because what kind of monster, other than those who are on Snapchat or TikTok, record any kind of video vertically? There's just no reason for it. But I'll give Kiko a little bit of credit because he did put it on TikTok technically. But you're still a monster.
The rest of the hour-long,
yeah.
journey.
I'm also sad that I fucking lost my own footage. Big sad, man.
Dude, that
I got
too.
good
That
stuff.
too.
I'm just really pissed off at the fact that anytime I posted up the video on Dropbox, it would not take it, and it's like, okay, let me delete it and put it into Dropbox. Yeah, and it would give me that whole, oh, this has already been inputted and downloading. It's like, what? How? Why?
Oh,
When? Where?
fucking Dropbox is great. You know, it works
Glitchy as
perfectly all the
fuck.
time. Dropbox is it's an issue, but honestly, it's the only way that we can share videos without compression. So, you know, until it has competition, which, you know, if any of you at home watching have a suggestion other than Dropbox, feel free to send it to me. I would love some kind of alternative that is less making me want to, you know, commit a lobotomy via soup spoon on myself. Anyways, let me also rant about Discord. Fuck you, Discord, you goddamn furry pedophiles!
What's going on now?
Okay, so it's not anything that Discord is doing in particular. I'm more so angry at just, you know, the app itself. So here's the thing, here's the bit. On occasion, Discord needs to update, which that's understandable. It's just like any other app, it needs to update. So I press the update on the laptop. But the issue comes, Discord has this little problem where it gets stuck in a forever update. And how Discord works is you can't close the app unless you turn off your computer. You also, can't start the app unless it starts on its own. And it's like Skype, where it's always running in the background. Unless you go into the task manager and force it to stop. Now, you know, there's one fix where you can, you know, either A, restart the laptop, or B, just uninstall Discord and reinstall a fresh download. But, you know, if you just turn off your computer and, you know, restart it, you might still end up in the fucking forever update, so it's just best to get a, you know, fresh new copy of Discord. Ready to go. So I uninstalled Discord. And then I downloaded, you know, the new thing. I set it to install. It's like, oh, you know, cannot install, error, Discord is already installed. And I'm like, excuse the fuck out of me, I uninstalled it. What the fuck is this bullshit? I check, it's still fucking there, and I can't even fucking uninstall it. They have literally given me a virus that I can't get rid of. Discord, you bastards. Fix your shit. Stop going ooh woo with your goddamn, you know, what was his name? Fungus? Florgus? Whatever. You furry
like
role-playing cunts. Actually do something. Wumpus, that's what it was.
Yeah, that's what it was, Wumpus.
Stop being quirky and shit and actually do your job. You know what? I miss the days where I could just get a corporate email and they obviously didn't give a shit about me. It's just like, hey, customer, you know, here's the update and here's exactly what we're doing to fix things, instead of oopsie doopsie, ooh woo, you know, I fucky the whoopity and tripped over the cord, and you know, you can't. Hey, no. You think I'm fucking joking? This is literally the kind of shit they'll tell you. You know that fucking ooh woo you so warm song? It's like that in an email, and it's cancer.
Christ.
It's fucking cancer.
I'm so angry.
Really? I couldn't tell, Howie. Honestly, couldn't tell.
Yeah, I've been dealing with that problem since Wednesday, and so I've had to use the fucking Discord web browser app, and I gotta say, it sucks, and I hate it, and I want to kill myself. I mean, the killing myself is not related, but I mean, it's not exactly unrelated either.
It's just not helping. The fact that you want to take a fucking knife to yourself every night.
Just thinking a wump is about to ooh the fuck out of me.
Oh fuck. That's one thing I did not expect.
About Discord, or you
No,
know,
about,
an angry rant?
Wumpus.
Yeah, Wumpus. Anger rant and Wumpus.
I mean, I feel like, you know, every podcast I have at least one anger rant about something. It's my little corner. It's my one real contribution. I always rant about one thing.
Yeah.
If there's one thing I don't rant about, it's at least my political views.
Usually, your rant is about Kiko. Or at least, it has been for the past couple podcasts.
I mean, Kiko, if you want me to rant about something about you, just give me a reason. I'm ready to go. I'm coming in hot.
Fuck. Let's see. What's one thing that you like that I can say I don't like?
He has to think about it?
I mean,
I have to. I have
there's
to
so
think about
many
what
options.
I like. I mean, I can think of something that we like and Javi doesn't like.
So were that both topics already? Did we get through?
No, actually, the follow-up, I never got to it, was related to the Angry Joe sexual assault thing, which that's still an allegation. Now, one that's proven is, who here knows what a virtual YouTuber is?
Virtual YouTuber?
Yes.
I've heard the term, but I've never really actually.
A YouTuber that's virtual.
I mean, Ricky's not wrong, you know, I mean, that's kind of the long and short of it. JJ, I would let you in, but this is Daniel's card. I've just come to say hello. Hello. He's on top of it. Anyways, a virtual YouTuber is basically someone, you know, there's the purest version where you have to have an animated avatar that usually you have a face rig of. And
I've
that's,
seen this.
You know, yeah.
It's
usually
just like you're talking and then the animated character does like the facial expressions as you speak.
Yeah.
Yeah, majority of
you
these
know,
are fucking dudes who are doing like some fucking anime chicks, huh? With the
there was
voice and
actually,
everything.
well, you know, so the ones that I know of, there's Kizuna Ai, who was, you know, kind of like the OG one. What do you call it? The most recent one that blew up was Project Melody, but she's not she is a virtual YouTuber because she is on YouTube, but she started and she has recently had allegations against her for, you know, a mixture of things. Number one, incestuous tendencies, and number two, kind of being a pedophile.
Huh.
Which both apparently turned out to be kind of true. And there are, you know, as far as I know, there's screenshots as proof, and, you know, this and that, and it's kind of fucked up. And to be honest, that woman's career probably over. Oh, he's rejoined. JJ, hey, how's it going, homie?
Alrighty.
I guess
things
internet
should be
crash.
fixed now?
Your internet is officially fixed?
It should be.
Nice.
Didn't he say
Actually,
that
you know
last
what?
time?
Yes, but he says that a lot, to be fair. I mean, we know how his internet is. We know what to expect.
We all know he's
Oh,
got
my friend has the same problem with it, with his Wi-Fi too, to be honest.
There is an interesting debate, apparently, in the virtual YouTuber community as, you know, what does constitute a virtual YouTuber? Because there are those who argue, like, you know, if any of you guys watch some of the videos I, you know, post in the chat sometimes by the right opinion, people argue that, you know, if you have just kind of like a persona, a channel persona, so to speak, that, you know, you never show your actual face, but you just have like this, even if it's still just a drawing that's just on screen while you talk, as you provide examples in the background of things, that counts as a virtual YouTuber. Which, I mean,
Like a certain Twitch streamer does on. One of the Twitch streamers I follow does that too.
who?
I think it's I honestly don't remember, to be honest, but
We'll get back to it. You can try to remember.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, like, you know, one of the most, well, there's three that are kind of prolific. There's the Kizuna Ai one, which everyone knows her because, you know, Japanese girls saying English curse words is always entertaining. Because it's just kind of unexpected.
Or where they say coke.
True. Kiko's like, oh, hell yeah, man.
I still remember
It's
seeing
like,
that classroom
I
video.
gotta find some of these videos so I can watch them during stream.
There's
which
this
videos?
popular video where it's like, I guess like a little teacher, and she's like, I love cock. and each time it gets funnier because it's like you can tell the confidence in your voice.
I love cock.
It's always nice
Daniel, you
talking to
know,
you.
I was gonna say I was pretty sure that was true, you man, but you know what? I didn't want to say anything.
It's always nice talking to you guys. Sorry, we don't have time for demonstration.
You know what, JJ? Wait, no, I'll get to that in a second. Actually, I learned something else interesting. So you know how we get a lot of anime here in America?
Yeah.
What do you call it? And there's always the argument of subtitles versus just the dub of you know, English people talking over it.
Sub V dub.
Yeah, sub V dub. By the way, the answer is sub. You know, dub motherfuckers learn to read faster. I'm just saying.
Dubs
That
are usually
aside-
fine. Y'all are just motherfucking weebs.
Shut your bitch ass up. You
No,
fucking
you shut your slanted ass up, alright?
Fucking, you know what? Hang on, JJ. Let's talk about you and fucking Squid Girl.
Oh God!
Hey, no.
That's right. That's right, motherfucker. Don't come at me. Fucking beat the shit out of you.
Hey, but I'm not
Oh,
a fucking
dear
weeb. I
fucking
watch it in
Lord.
fucking dub.
Tentacles.
That you're if anything, you're still a fucking weeb. Because even I haven't seen Squid Girl. But you know who has? Mario. Another fucking weeb.
And that's like the only anime I've ever watched.
That's incorrect. Because you know what? You've also watched Nichijou. And here's the thing. I know you have at least a top 5 waifu list.
I've never even seen Nichijou. What the fuck are you even talking about? I don't even know what you're talking about.
Because you know what?
Hey.
Hang on. Here's why I remember that. Because JJ, you and I had a conversation where I was telling you about the waifu server that I'm in. And then I convinced you to bring the waifu bot into your server. And you were telling me about your fucking top 5 list of waifus. And the one that you told me that was your number 1, or maybe she was number 2, was Squid Girl. And you also told me about, or maybe it was Lucky Star.
I have never said that out loud.
That's a lie right there, you motherfucker.
You
Objection!
never said it out loud, but you have thought
But
about it.
but he
What happens
pretty
in
much
my
admitted that he
temple?
said it before. He's
But not
he
out loud.
pretty much
It wasn't,
admitted
What
it wasn't
that's
in your
true.
temple. It was in
What
our
happens
DMs.
in my temple stays in my temple.
It was also in my party, so don't even.
Prove it to me.
Because you never start parties.
That's what I thought. Now get that logic out of my face.
Get the fuck off the stand. Fucking bailiff, take him away.
Garcon, take him away.
Ricky, you're the bailiff. Take him away.
Danny, you're the Garcon, take him away.
He's under arrest for weeb charges. But anyways, getting back to
If
the
anything,
core of
Mario
what
should be
I
under arrest for weed
We have to get the
charges.
chair.
Going back to, you know, what I was originally talking about, I have learned recently that there is the exact same argument going on in Japan about American cartoons. Like, it is a very heated debate on whether, you know, King of the Hill is better in sub or dub. And you know, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know how to feel about that.
Huh.
Like, what do we call the Japanese people who appreciate American cartoons?
Norms?
And killers.
Not Japanese people.
They are what? Ameribu?
Okay, so
Americanese.
so for Americans that enjoy anime, it's pretty much weeaboos. So I'd say Ameriboos. Yeah, Ameriboos.
Ameriboos.
Yeah, I mean, because, you know, the people who like everything about the UK and shit and are all into, you know, the British, they're called Tiaboos. And then those who are like that for Russia are Slavaboos.
Damn, that's what
Now
you
you
are.
find your car.
I think Ameriboos sound better than Yusabu.
Hey, Javi,
What's up?
found your car.
I mean, yeah, it's a fucking car, man. It's not hard to find. There's a lot of them.
No, I literally found your car. It's sitting at the fucking Sandy Shores police station.
I mean, yeah, man, that's kind of where I always put it. Anyways, yeah, I thought that's a very interesting debate that's going on even in international waters. So, you know, fuck you, JJ, for saying, you know, you're just a bunch of fucking weebs. Because even the Japanese.
You are kind of just a bunch of weebs, but still.
You're also a weeb,
that's
but
their
still.
problem. Not necessarily, because I've only seen one anime, and that was Squid Girl. I've never seen the other anime that you talked about. I've never even heard of it.
What about Lucky Star?
I've never seen Lucky Star. Do not believe the memes that I've retweeted on Twitter.
Yeah,
I have some concerns for that, because, yeah, I feel like you'd have some knowledge about Lucky Stars.
That is, no, I have no knowledge of Lucky Star whatsoever. I don't even know what it's about.
I'm watching it, JJ. Got my fucking eyes on you.
Yeah, I highly doubt that.
Kiko, what the fuck are you doing?
When you do, you can flash images up on screen
in between
for the next video. And then...
What, flash images in the next video of just me with my eyes on you?
Yeah, probably.
I'm just gonna put a pair of eyes on top of your hat.
We all know Tannis doesn't have 2 eyes. How can he keep eyes on me?
He'll keep his eye on you.
Oh, I got you. What the fuck? How did I get you?
Hey, sir. I'm trying to do something to make sure my employees, oh man. My employees don't get paid.
Hey, bitch, I didn't get paid.
Yeah, neither did I.
Yeah, I got blown up.
What, do we have to actually defend you and do work? What is this?
No, Marcus blew me up.
You're bad.
Then kill Marcus. It's easy.
Marcus, where are you?
Damn, you know, that reminds me when I was in high school, we'd make this kid named Marcus do all the work while we just watch videos on our computer.
I can pay you guys.
I was gonna say that reminds me of high school when, what do you call it? In the computer lab, every time someone left their chair, I would just go on the computer and I would set their wallpaper to either A, gay porn, B,
there you go.
Blue Waffle, or C, blood and gore.
Hey, most of you got 25% of what I had.
How did that ever turn out for them?
Not good for them, hilarious for me. On occasion, if I knew someone was a fan of something...
my work computer wallpaper to a crashed version of my car. They knew how to get to me.
They should have changed it to a deer.
They don't know that about me. Or that
Damn
story.
You're through to your garage.
We need
You
to do another story
need me to bring you a ride?
about the deer.
I'll bring it by.
Every once in a while, I refresh the story of why I have a vendetta against fucking deer.
You got a vendetta against deer, and I always have a story about some buses.
Okay.
Ricky, you fit a deer?
The bus story is like the most iconic one on the channel, though we all know at this point it was the bus driver that profited off of it. He's probably rich right now.
That bus driver, man, he made off like a fucking, like a thief with all the money that I could have made. See, he probably started his own YouTube channel just telling the story over and over again.
In every single fucking video, all you hear is that story.
But we now have a bus story too. We have a bus story video.
Daniel, do you want to do work, or would you want me to do all the work?
See, Javier always has a bus story. Like, there's that bus story, and then there was the other bus story that he told when he was coming home from, I think it was Christmas, I think? Where he met an ex-stripper and a future stripper.
Oh, yeah, the Breakfast Club.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. No. Actually, you know what? I had a double whammy for that bus story because there was that. Okay, so the triple whammy technically, because that, you know, that specific bus story was a two-parter. Because number one, there was the Breakfast Club, and number two, there was the fact that, you know, my bus got delayed by like 12 hours, and I had to call work and be like, well, yeah, I'm not showing up today. I physically can't do anything about that. I'm sorry. But no. Actually, it was on the way home. But on the way to visiting my family, it's a mini story. So again, a woman was seated next to me. And before we even left this time, I had my headphones on. I was trying to sleep, and the woman was like, "Oh, can I borrow your charger?" And I'm like, "Yeah, sure, whatever." I mean, it's not like she can run off with it. We're on a fucking bus. And so, you know, later on, after, you know, I woke up at like 5 in the morning because sleeping on a bus sucks. When she's like, oh, he's awake. She like tapped me on the shoulder. I'm like, what? And she's like, what song are you listening to? And I'm like, what? She's like, yeah, what song? And I'm like, and I was still having sleep. So I'm like, I don't fucking. Oh, what do you call it? I'm listening to Bullet for My Valentine, fucking Riot. And she's like, oh, okay. I was wondering. It sounds good. Found out this lady is a metalhead. And then she was on God, trash talking Linkin Park, and I'm like, what the fuck? I thought we could get along.
How dare she? Bruh.
Absolute animal. But, anyways.
That hurt.
So, she, you know, she fucking talked the shit out of my ear off, and I'm like, am I about to have Bus Story 2.0? Not like this, please. Not like this. There's no alcohol involved.
Bus Story, the sequel.
But no, because she was like, oh yeah, you know, I'm on my way to Florida. I'm like, fuck, you got a long way to go. And I'm like, are you going to visit, or, you know, you moving there? And she's like, oh, I'm moving there. I'm like, by bus? Good lord. Jesus. And she's like, yeah, all my stuff is on the bottom of the bus. And I'm like, okay, what you moving there for? Like, work? Or, and she's like, oh, for my boyfriend. I'm like, okay, Bus Story 2.0 is not happening. We're in the clear, fellas. If it does, I was, assaulted. Call the police. Anyways, so this one was telling me her life story and how she was doing drugs and shit, and I'm like, you know, I find that a lot of the people I meet on the bus often do drugs. I need to stop talking to people.
When you're an adult, everyone you find out that you thought you knew ends up, like, doing cocaine at least a few times.
Kiko, how many times have you done cocaine?
Fuck, I can't, for legal reasons this is a joke, but 6 times? And at one point, I nearly smashed my head through a window.
Why did you fucking...
Hang on. For legal reasons, Daniel, look up the statute of limitations on that.
I'm not doing cocaine?
Yes. Okay. Anyways, Kiko, at this point, more that, you know, I was joking about my accusation.
I gotta do that at some point, because, you know, I've always wanted to play Bioshock Infinite while extra baked. I feel like that's a game that you should play when you're extra baked.
No, it's better to do acid.
Drugs.
Look, with Bioshock Infinite, it's best to do acid. I'm not saying you must. I'm not saying you must. It's just... fall. Yeah, and
you know, like those parts in Bioshock Infinite where you can look through those telescopes and look at the city? I feel like they added those parts specifically for people who were extra baked while playing it.
I mean, that's fair enough, I guess.
Okay, so what exactly do you want me to say? Like, because I got the Texas cocaine law right here.
How long after you've committed the crime, you know? How long afterwards are they still able to arrest you for that?
I mean, it's still legal. Like, it's still a law right now. You can still get in jail. But if you have...
He got the fucking penal code pulled up.
Well, I mean, here's the thing. That there's a statute of limitations on everything where they, you know, after a certain time, they can't convict you. And something tells me that it hasn't passed for Kiko yet.
Ricky, did you steal a car?
But, you know, I would like to know that statute of limitations.
Ricky.
Why, are you afraid of getting the channel in trouble?
Oh, no, I don't. Why would I get in trouble? I didn't do anything.
I'm taking a guess that Ricky stole a car and he got a bounty on him for that.
I mean, yeah, that's kind of obvious.
No. You're crazy.
Why the fuck would you get a bounty on you for $1,000?
Why would you do that?
Hang on, it's more amazing that you actually remembered Ricky.
Look, he can't steal a car, because that's not keeping it very Christian, okay? He's white man keeping it Christian.
You know, the fact that he picked up on our lingo so quick just amazes me.
By the way, back to, before, you know, Daniel reads statute of limitations on that, back to the story. Okay, so it was cold as fuck on that bus. Man had the fucking air conditioner blazing in the middle of winter. So I was dying because I was in a pair of shorts. I was in my PJs, not gonna lie. So, you know, I was cold as shit. I was gonna become an icicle. So we had to stop at a Dollar Tree. And so I got out, I changed my pants, and then I bought a jacket from Dollar Tree. One of those puffer jackets. As soon as I get back on the bus, I'm chilling. You know, I try to take another nap. I'm woken up by the lady tapping me on the shoulder again, and she's like, hey, you know, is it cool if we switch seats with the people in the back? And I'm like, why? And I'm like, oh god, bus story? No, stop, not like this. You know, the back of the bus, that is the one place it would happen. But no, it was the front of the bus last time. Anyways, she's like, well, homegirl in the back is pregnant and it's really hot back there. And so, you know, I offered to switch seats with her, and I'm like, yeah, that's fine, that's great. And I'm like, well, you know, I live in Arizona, I'm used to the heat, this should be fine. My god, I was fucking melting. The jacket was off in less than a minute. I would have taken the pants off too if I wasn't just gonna be in my boxers. And not gonna lie, this woman looked like a fucking crack addict. I did not want to take that chance.
You know, Javi, I hand on your shoulder. I know how you feel.
Kiko, don't fucking touch me.
Fucker, you had your hand on my cock yesterday.
Kiko, as your father, I can touch you, you cannot touch me.
Does everyone call you...
Yes.
That is a fair point, actually.
And so I'm being molested by my father.
Correct.
Just so you know, your father still can't fix his face. You know, doctors...
And don't worry, I had to get a restraining order on my father. Not restraining order, protection order.
Don't worry though, once my friend Arturo becomes a doctor, I will have him fix Javier's face for everybody's benefit on the channel.
Is that really for anyone's benefit? Fucking, you know, I feel like most of the people on this channel don't even know what I look like.
Javi, I just know that you look like an Asian cholo.
When they figure out what you look like, they're going to be extremely disappointed when they find out that your voice doesn't match the way you look. That's why we gotta fix that.
I'm really making the thong face. Thonk.
Oh shit.
I mean, that is a common thing that I've been getting a lot, that, you know, people are often disappointed with how I look, and I'm like, what did you expect? I've been honest about how I'm overweight. What did you want from me?
Oh,
Mondo was disappointed with me. Kiko, were you disappointed in me?
No, not at all. I mean... Yeah,
to be fair, you and I didn't really talk to each other, other than me murdering you over and over.
And me bringing up porn stars and education.
I mean, to be fair, that porn star thing was in person. That doesn't count.
Yeah, that was the same day that we met, Kiko.
Oh, okay. But yes, Javi, and no at the same time. Yes, because I was like, I'm expecting you to be a little bit more like gruffier looking. But when I saw you in person, I was just like,
Gruffier?
Gruffier looking.
Okay, so rougher.
So like more. So I was expecting.
Around the edges.
No, I was expecting more like of a rough cholo type.
Do you want me to get more tattooed? What the fuck? Do I have to shave my head and put on a handgun?
He wanted to have like a freaking teardrop tattoo and shit, a polo where it's buttoned to the very top and the bottom's like loose.
Yo!
Do you want my shorts around my fucking knees and my t-shirt be long as fuck? Because I knew a dude like that.
Yes. I need you to wear Dickies to be exact. I need you to wear Dickies to be exact, just so this whole thing can.
Do you want me to have some canvas shoes? By the way, canvas shoes suck.
Let's see. I was just expecting Tannis, but different. You don't have to lose an eye, but you have to look like him, okay?
Do you want me to have a fucking white streak through my hair?
I mean, it would be nice, but... You know. Look, I'm gonna dye my hair white eventually, and when I do, you will all get an email.
Do you want me to just straight up look like Tannis, JJ? Is that what will make you happy?
Probably. I mean, that's what would be accurate for what you sound like, to be fair.
JJ, I changed my voice to sound like Tannis. What do you mean?
Well, then you do a really good job at it because you're always doing that.
JJ, I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Do it. I can finally get my pink slip and I can get out of here.
Even in death, you're not getting your fucking pink slip. You still work for me, motherfucker.
Wait, you already wasted your money. You can't kill me. You said it yourself.
I mean, it's not really wasting my money if I kill you.
Technically, but then you have an art piece that you don't know what to do with.
I know what to do with it. I can just post it up to the Hollow Knight community, or put it on your grave. One or the other. Yeah, it works for me.
That's fair enough. I mean, my character's already well known thanks to that commission I got, so I've already done that.
Anyways, Tannis voice aside. You know what? This is a pretty decent transition. You know, as far as what people look like. Let's talk about, you know, our suggestions for tonight. Halloween costumes.
Oh boy.
Now, what do you call it? How we'll be doing this is we're going to go down the line of people you suggest for everyone else, and then we'll move on to the next person. Who wants to go first? If, you know, no one volunteers, I will pick you out. This is going to be like a fucking teacher.
I'll volunteer.
Alright, Daniel, you're up first. Step up to the plate, my friend.
Okay. So am I picking costumes for everybody, or
you're picking costumes for everyone?
Okay.
I mean, we could do it how we usually do it. Just, you know, we all suggest costumes for you.
Okay, for all.
So you know, your choice.
Okay. Kiko, I already know what to get you. You're a fucking wolf. That's a no-brainer. JJ, you're fucking Sir Topham Hatt.
Oh hell yeah.
Ricky, if I can, I'm gonna make you look like Eddie from Iron Maiden.
Nice.
Contrarian.
Hobby. I'm just gonna make you look like Tannis, man. I'm gonna get you a red suit, black pants, get a fucking red fedora. Bam. There you go.
What? Why the fuck is there a fedora now?
Because it's my fucking costume. It's my choice.
I was gonna say, am I just a fucking gangster?
Yeah.
Oh, you gotta get him a Tommy gun to go with it. Then he's gotta have a Tommy gun.
Yeah. Now, see, it's my Tommy gun. See, you don't want to mess with the Tommy gun. See,
but my Tommy gun don't.
So there's, let's see here. Marcus and Jocelyn. To be honest, I don't really know. Like, I don't really know you guys enough to pick a bear costume, so.
Hang on. I have a suggestion for both of them.
Okay.
What do you call it? Marcus, my suggestion for you is the bear costume from Fortnite.
The pink one?
Yes. My reasoning for that, after taking a look at your channel, I know you play Fortnite. So there we go. That's my reasoning for that.
Disgusting.
Mostly GTA, though. Mostly GTA.
Yeah, mostly GTA. But, you know, to be honest, unless I'm like, oh, dress as fucking Trevor.
You know, I feel like you can actually apply that to Jocelyn, too, because I know Jocelyn plays Fortnite.
And it's trash.
Jocelyn, I was gonna say just dress, you know, like Alexis Texas.
I mean, that's the obvious choice,
I was gonna say, my reasoning for that is, you know, the fucking Discord name.
I mean, I was gonna say that too,
gamer
but
tag
I
as
felt
well.
like that would have been. I felt like that was gonna be like kind of like a too obvious choice. You know what I mean?
Well, that's why I stole it away.
There you go.
Up time to enjoy myself some Alexis Texas.
Jocelyn, don't let him pee on you. Have self-respect.
I'm pretty sure it's already too late for that.
What? No. She put me in my spot.
What is your spot?
She's got the fucking whip.
Do you have a peeing spot, Kiko? Because, you know, usually people's peeing spot is called the toilet.
Hobby, at this moment, it's your
bowl.
face.
How do we not know
I will
that
grab you by your fucking cock again. Don't make me.
Wait, hold on. How do we not know? How do we not know that Kiko isn't the toilet?
This, you know what? This is a fair point, but Kiko's never been peed on as far as we know.
As far as you know.
That doesn't make things any better.
Honestly, with that being just hearing him say that, I'm pretty sure he has been peed on. He just doesn't want to admit it. Kiko.
I can tell stories, but
No, you know
How
what?
many,
no.
how
If you're
many
going-
times?
I was gonna say, hang on. If he's going to, we have to do it after the costume thing.
Yeah. Just Kiko. Right now, I need a number.
3.
All right,
Three
thank you.
times.
Anyways,
3
back to the costume thing. Who wants to go next?
Okay,
Ray, love you guys.
I guess
I
I'll
was
go.
gonna say Kiko anyways.
No, fuck you, Javi.
Look, I'm a teacher. What do you want from me? I have
Alright,
to pick
so,
on the fight, kid.
So for Ricky's costume, I would say Slenderman, because you know, skinny, bones, and nobody really notices him until they take a double take at their surroundings, and they're like, oh shit, there's Slenderman.
Everyone always gets scared whenever they see Ricky out of nowhere.
True. I don't make a sound when I enter a room. I'm quiet as fuck.
Dude, I do that too at work all the time.
Let's see, for you, Javi, you can dress up as remember Eddie's big brother in the Ed, Ed and Ed movie?
Oh, yeah.
Jesus, he's gonna dress up like that?
Yes. Yes.
Is he gonna, you're also gonna live in a fucking
A whale trailer? Hell yeah.
a whale trailer as part of a whale-themed amusement park. No, a sea-themed amusement park. That's a shitty version of SeaWorld.
I'm working at knockoff SeaWorld? Hell yeah, man.
Yeah, you're working at SeaWorld.
Dude, I mean, I already own one of those hats. It's just not plaid.
You're plaid.
You're
I can only,
plaid.
I can just only imagine. I can only imagine fucking Javier like coming into town wearing the same exact outfit as Eddie's brother, and it's like, hey guys, I'm here to fuck shit up, and it's like, oh no, where's your whale stuff?
You left your mom at home.
Javi,
What's up,
jerk
man?
you off.
Kiko. I'm gonna shit down your throat.
Do it, fucker. I dare you.
Anyways, what do you call it? Moving on from me, Kiko, what do you have for Daniel?
Let's see, for Daniel, do you remember that, that show, Big Time Rush?
Yes.
Oh, he's gonna dress him up as Gustavo?
Yes!
Why Gustavo?
I just feel like Daniel can fit the role perfectly, like,
Hang on, Gustavo.
the manager.
I got this.
Oh,
I got
no,
this.
I don't want to be that
Luckily-
asshole. I don't want to be that douchebag.
Alright, it's either him or some like, shit, I lost it. I had something good.
I mean,
the
hang
hotel
on. To be fair, how do you really cosplay as, you know, any character from a live TV show? Because it's not like they wear the same thing over and over again. Where it's,
actually,
it just kind of looks like they're in regular clothes.
Gustavo would have been easy because he wore like a signature jacket with these weird ass glasses and a hat.
Isn't it just a tracksuit?
I think it might be, but I mean, sometimes it's a puffer jacket. It's just a variation on puffer jackets, I think.
With a chain, like a chain.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, to be fair, who would really recognize that?
Nah. I mean, unless you've seen the show. Like, you
Like,
probably might know,
I've seen the show,
even
but
then,
I feel like even if I saw Daniel dressed as that, I'm like, Daniel, why'd you just come in normal clothes, man? What the fuck? This is costume party.
Yeah. I would have to explain my costume all the time.
He's
And
gonna have to,
that
like,
just
pull out a
sucks.
video of Gustavo.
It's like, I'm this guy. It's like, you're the fucking lame manager dude from a Big Time Rush show. that was,
The
like,
one
a
with the
decade
fucking
ago.
anger issues? You're that guy?
Yeah.
Damn, Kiko, you're really typecasting Daniel.
Yeah.
Hey,
Thanks,
it's either.
Kiko.
Wait,
Remind me to
wait.
send that costume back to fucking Walmart.
Oh, okay. You want to know what my second choice was?
Yeah,
Well,
I
you
do.
have a second one?
Yes.
Why'd you go with the first one?
Because the first one was retarded, and I'd rather see your reactions towards it.
Well, you didn't see my reaction. You heard
Oh,
it.
I heard it.
I get what you're saying.
Bullshit excuse.
It's okay. I saw his
You know what,
reaction.
Ricky?
I'm
Why
in the
don't you
car
go
with him.
blend in the forest and scare some people with not being there?
Great comeback, man.
You know,
All
right now,
Kiko, what's your
Kiko, let me show you how to do it. Ricky, you were here?
That's actually funny, you see?
Ricky's used to
yeah,
that.
but it's funny because it's Javi.
That's fair. Javi writes his own stuff and he's terrible at it, just like I am.
Damn, that kind of hurt. Kiko, next person. You got Jocelyn, because you actually know her. By the way, as per the rules, please no repeats.
Yeah, and actually with Jocelyn, it's gonna be a little bit tricky just because you know I was trying to go for the porn star thing as well, but
that's why I stole it.
Let's go ahead and skip her for now, and then I'll come back with her character.
Ouch.
Jocelyn, how does it feel? You got skipped.
It's either that or I give her a character that nobody would actually know about unless if you know, they're a huge fan of a certain anime TV show.
Which one?
Bleach.
Which character?
Rengiku.
Oh, I know who you're talking about. Fucking big titty redheaded bitch, which, to be honest, that could be two characters, but it's one specifically.
Yep.
I like that's your description of the character. Big titty redheaded.
I mean, that is literally who she is. But there's two of them. There's one that's docile and there's one that will fuck you.
Oh, Yoruichi. I love her.
That's the cat.
Yes, but she's also a big titty, horny ass character. And then
anyways.
And for Marcus, I want to say he's that blonde kid from Mob Psycho. Cause he's like, this is my opinion. Feel free to go ahead and disagree with it. But from what I hear voice-wise, Marcus is very confident and a bit cocky. And it reminded me of that dude, that blonde dude from Mob Psycho, who thought he was a lot better than Mob by saying he has superior psychic powers.
Marcus, opinions?
Or have you watched the show?
I was gonna say thank you, Marcus. Very insightful.
Very cool.
I will say, JJ's up next for you to pick something for him.
Oh shit.
I feel like from what I've heard about JJ and from what I've seen in the chats that include him.
What have you seen exactly? He's never around.
He's a very popular guy. I would see people like tagging him and asking him about some shit, but I don't really remember. I just look at Discord and like delete the notifications. Anyways, I feel like he could be Erwin from Attack on Titans.
I thought you were gonna say Erwin from Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. I was like, fuck JJ, he fucked you up, man. Damn.
I mean, that can't be possible. I'm not black enough for that.
You know, if I had to do a second costume for Ricky, he'd be Grim.
Been there.
True.
I would
I'm proud
gladly
of
be
you, Ricky. I'm proud of both of you.
Alright. You know, good job, Kiko. What do you call it? Who wants to go up next? Ricky, thanks for volunteering, homie.
Oh shit, you remembered. Damn it.
Wait, Ricky's here?
Actually, Ricky was here? Bro.
Ricky,
It's all recording.
Ricky, homie. Remember, you helped me out last week, so I remembered you. Remember?
Of course not. I don't remember shit.
Yeah, I know you don't fucking remember. So I no one remembers you.
Karma's a
Anyways. Yeah, it is, but you're up, buddy.
Okay. For Kiko, just something that no one thinks he'll ever be or look to be is a formal person of society. Just give the guy a 3-piece suit and a suitcase and glasses and make him look professional. No one believes it's Kiko.
You know that is fucking true.
I was gonna say, make him a Blues Brother at that point. No, fuck that.
No, because he's not that popular. Just a natural, straight up formal businessman. Like, that's Kiko?
I want to be the fucking Blues Brother. I want to be Jim Blue.
Actually, I was gonna say Daniel could be Josh Peck.
Oh, yeah. I can do that.
Shit.
I'll gladly be Josh Peck. He's great.
Wait, was this before or after, he denied Drake a wedding invite?
What would Ricky be Drake in that situation?
During Drake and Josh.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Jesus Christ!
What happened there?
What happens when someone plays Headhunter, if you're riding shotgun in a car, the passenger always gets thrown out for some reason.
Anyways, Ricky, continue with your assessment.
Okay, Javi, I feel like I want to give you something random. B, Larry the Lobster.
Living like Larry.
Yep.
Yeah, just living like Larry. And you have to do like the fucking flex where he does the grunt, so. Yeah!
Get some! If you need a lobster costume, don't worry, bro. I got you covered. I got one.
Really?
I was gonna say, do you just have one on hand, or are you going with the theme of you already bought Kiko a dog once? So.
No, I mean, actually, there's a reason why I have a lobster costume. But
were you a rock lobster?
No.
Were you a lobster for Halloween?
Yes, I was actually, but my
band, Red Lobster.
My band a couple years ago did a song called Lobster Man, and it happened to be everyone's favorite song. And it was about this creature that would show up to you at night, and it was written by our lead guitarist. And the creature just happened to look like this demonic lobster creature, and I thought it'd be funny if I dressed up as a lobster.
Was it the demonic lobster from fucking Powerpuff Girls?
No, it looked more like the lobsters from a Mega Show. Guard dismissed. Still in the dancing lobsters.
In the dancing lobsters.
Yeah, it looked more like that, but like I couldn't really play because of the big meaty claws. But it was still funny.
Meaty claws. Okay. Who am I missing?
JJ.
Or the llama, not llama, or the lobster from Futurama.
Dr. Zoidberg.
Oh shit, there goes my car.
JJ, you can be a fork.
What? How does that make sense?
He wants you to go fork yourself.
I just saw that. To be completely honest, Javi, I have your stream up and I'm watching mine. And when you just assassinated the target, it popped up on my screen too at the same time.
What's in live time? It's streaming, so that would happen.
No, streams usually delay a few seconds, to be honest.
If you're watching it in real time to a stream, but stream on stream would be, I guess.
But then stream with the stream, and then stream on the stream, and stream to the stream, while you're streaming the stream.
Anyways.
Anyway, what do you call it? Ricky, you can pick something for Marcus and Oscar if you would like.
Oh, you didn't pick one for me?
Josh Peck.
Yeah. Oh, I thought you were talking about the Blues Brother.
Pick any one of Josh Peck's characters or episodes.
Oh,
when he's spitting up Drake after they didn't take the wedding cake, or when he couldn't get what's it called? What's like a funny one? When he eats Crazy Steve's fucking enchilada,
or when he hits Oprah with his card.
That one's iconic.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry, I completely did not even notice that was actually my costume. My bad.
Yeah, I can legit see like just him wearing something casual, but the voice and acting of that character in Drake and Josh could be like dead on.
Oh, I can do that easily.
For Marcus, Piece of lettuce.
Damn, I thought getting a fork was bad. That's actually worse.
Yo, especially if you're in the Avatar show.
Especially the fork grabs the fucking piece of lettuce with the fork.
For Jocelyn,
We
somewhat obvious, maybe not,
like
because
the fork will be stabbing the
goes-
fucking lettuce.
like a dominatrix.
Wait, what?
She's gonna be a dominatrix.
Jocelyn, opinions on that?
Just absolutely no answer.
Very insightful.
Absolutely no answer. I like it.
JJ, you are okay. Bye, Daniel. You
got
are up
it.
next, JJ. Is JJ alive?
JJ,
I don't know.
are you alive here?
Wait, huh?
Hey, JJ,
Javi was
you're up
talking to you.
next. Pick
Oh, I
costumes
can't hear
for me.
Javi.
He can't hear you.
Well, tell JJ he needs to pick costumes for people.
JJ, you need to pick costumes for people. That's what happens.
Are you sure you don't have Javi muted or something?
I can believe it.
Okay,
He
he's
left.
gonna go ahead.
He lied.
I'll think fondly of him.
He probably left and just gonna join back in again. To be honest,
Like I said, I'll think fondly of him.
that or his internet crashed again.
Well, since he's gone, Marcus, you're up, homie. I know you don't know us very well, but just based off of your cursory knowledge, take a guess, take a swing at, something. You're on the spot. The clock's ticking. You're about to win Jeopardy. You're
Okay,
going
now
for-
I can hear Javi.
Oh my god.
Honestly, I don't fucking know.
Javi, what were you saying?
I was saying, JJ, pick costumes for people. You're up next.
Alright, who do I start with?
Whoever you want, man. Start wherever you have the most clear picture to, where it's a little less clear.
Alright. So for Javi, I'm actually not gonna pick tennis. Shocker.
Yes, because we said no repeats.
So I'm gonna go with a little oddball here. For Javi, you're gonna be the man of 1,000 deaths. Mil muertes.
I need to look. Oh, excuse me?
Probably needs
let's
clarification
see.
on that.
Well, he's not getting any. You didn't ask for clarification. You just asked for costumes.
Oh, ooh.
What?
For
I'm looking to
Kiko,
say, is he an astronaut? That's what.
Kiko,
Why is Neil
I could-
Armstrong coming up?
I said mil muertes, you idiot.
Meal? Eel?
M-I-L.
Million deaths? Or 1,000 deaths? 1,000 deaths.
Lucha Libre?
Hell yeah, dude.
Ricky Banderas.
Look, if
You're
you see
right.
him in action, which you
That is
haven't.
definitely a contrarian choice right there. That is interesting.
For Kiko, I feel like Kiko would make a good Dr. Doofenshmirtz, I'm not gonna lie.
Wait, Kiko? Well, I mean, he is
I
trying
mean, he would get foiled by,
Harry the platypus?
a regular animal.
Curse you, Perry the Platypus.
Curse you, Perry the... Ah, fuck, I can't do his voice.
Curse you, Perry the Platypus!
Hang on, go with the platypus and then Harry the platypus. Do it, Daniel. I believe in you.
Ah, Perry the Platypus! You fell into my trap! And now I'm gonna take over the tri-state area with my Dominator! I thought it was something really cool and pretty funny, but I thought this Dominator would have been really good.
What'd you say, Ricky?
How
That was
does
actually pretty perfect,
Harry's
though.
name if he didn't do? Harry never talks.
Oh, there was actually an
Hey,
episode.
You know what? We go back into that a lot.
What is it? There's an episode where the what is it? Perry's boss ended up sending a mass email, and the email went to Doofenshmirtz, where it just showed the names of the agents.
Oops.
So it's like, you know, hey, these are the people that are going to be kicking your ass. You know, just keep this in mind.
It's more like, hey,
you know,
happy birthday! Here's everybody invited.
I thought it was gonna be, you know, hey, here's my business card. I'm about to beat the shit out of you.
Yeah, they're not exactly the brightest people. They're pretty stupid.
Anyways, continuing, JJ.
Let's see. Trying to think of something for Ricky.
Remember, no Jesus, and Ricky, what was the other one that we said no to?
Pickle Rick.
Pickle Rick.
Yeah, there we go.
I'm thinking for Ricky, you could be number 1 from Kids Next Door.
So Ricky's British now. Okay.
He's bald now.
And he
I'm
has a
more
football
offended
shaped
because
head.
you stole my pick. Well, you didn't steal my pick, but you stole kind of my idea. But you know, we'll get to that. All right, so Ricky number 1.
For Marcus, he could be that guy from The Hangover, the character who Zach Galifianakis.
Which one, the
I
dentist
forgot what
one?
his name was.
But did you die?
Yeah. Ricky nailed it.
But did you die?
Are we talking about Leslie Ching? The Asian guy?
Exactly.
Oh my god.
I was surprised you
It's
didn't pick
not
that
you.
for me.
He said the guy from The Hangover.
What do you call it? What do you got for Daniel?
Daniel, I'm thinking I'm gonna go with the Terminator for Daniel because I've seen him in the Terminator outfit. Oh well.
Yep, Jocelyn left.
Big oof.
Well, at least now I don't have to pick a costume for her.
Kiko, you're single now.
I knew it.
Kiko, I am not responsible for that.
I will gladly take the Terminator costume.
I'm just surprised she didn't try to push the peeing story.
She probably wanted to, but to be fair, she did
Probably in
the.
shock. Doesn't want any more details.
She was hearing about it last night too.
No. She messaged me and she's like, I want to hear the story about like how you let girls peed on you, and I was like, after the topic.
Anyways,
So you are confirming that you let that happen.
Yes, I never denied it.
You did actually, you son of a bitch! I'll kill you.
No, you asked me how many times.
No.
You asked me, have I been peed on, and I said 3 times.
After you told the initial pee story, we were like, Kiko, you know, would you let a girl pee on you? And you're like, no.
Oh, I was zoning out, honestly. So anything that you say.
Likely story.
Hey, I've been zoning out a lot lately.
Anyways, what do you call it? JJ, you got everyone, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. It's time for me. Time for me to step up to the plate. I got my baseball bat ready. Golf club. Gonna club some people to death.
Okay. Jocelyn commented on my stream and she said, "I'm sorry, my headset died."
No worries. Yeah, it's fine.
No worries.
It's fine. You can still hear about Kiko getting beat on. Yeah. Anyways, time for my picks. My pick for Ricky. Now the reason why I picked this is Walter White. The reason why? Everyone always goes with long hair costumes for Ricky. I want Ricky not to shave his head. I want him to wear a bald cap. I want to see what that looks like.
Why do you think I picked number 1 from Kids Next Door?
I know that is why you fucking stole my shit.
Now my question is, will the Walter White costume just be him in his tidy whities and shoes?
Ricky, I will let you choose that part, like which outfit you want to wear of his.
Oh boy.
But the bald cap is a must. If you want to wear the hat over it afterwards, sure, but you have to show everyone the bald cap at least once.
How would it?
And then
would it even fit with the hair?
I don't fucking know. It's your job to make it work.
Yeah,
that's your problem.
You know, afterwards we're all gonna call you Pelon.
Flashbacks.
Yeah, Ricky's having fucking flashbacks. I feel like I'm really nom.
I outgrew that name a long time ago, and it just came back like that.
They still call you that. What do you mean? That never changed.
Honestly, I barely hear it, but it's like almost gone away from my memory now.
It's okay. I'll bring it back. I'm gonna be like, Mom, start calling you Pelon again. Tell Grandma too.
Do I want to know the story?
Ricky was a bald baby, and so our family called him Pelon. And that's that. We're saying that, you know, our family bullied him into growing his hair out.
You know what, man? I'm the exact same way with my family. That's exactly the same reason I have long hair.
I wouldn't say bullied, because one, my hair came basically all at once. But once it was like, you know, time to have like regular haircuts, I'm like, nah, I'm too lazy. I don't want to get haircuts just maintain. Plus, my parents have long hair, so yeah, why not? It'll be an easy way to just go with it. And
isn't your dad bald now?
Only because of a bald spot, though.
That's the big fucking sad.
He didn't want to treat that or let it be noticeable, so to hide the bald spot, he's now entirely bald. Then again, he's also a fucking idiot.
Fair enough.
Jesus.
Anyway, Walter White for Ricky. Kiko, my friend, my hand's on your shoulder. It's not on your cock for once. Albert Wesker.
Yes!
Now, hang on. Now, I feel that might be giving you a little bit too much credit.
Aww.
But, number one, you get to wear a sweet-ass coat. Number two, you're a bioterrorist either way. And number three, you already have the blonde hair. You just need a British accent.
Oh God.
For some reason, he's British. But, just to take it down a peg, not the fucking video game Albert Wesker, it's the movie Wesker.
Oh man, I love video game Wesker.
I know, that's why.
And Kiko, you're gonna have to put a mark on the map because I can't see it.
Oh, okay, sorry.
The VIP, no, it's alright. The VIP is the only one who can see during the sights here for some reason.
Anyways, moving on. Daniel, my friend. What I got for you? I want you to be wearing the fucking wizard outfit from SpongeBob from the movie when he was rocking out on the guitar.
Oh, when he was doing a solo from I'm a Goofy Goober?
Yeah, I want that.
I will gladly wear the wizard costume. I'll even get a fucking guitar shaped as a peanut.
Exactly like it.
I also need you to perform that song while you're in that outfit.
God.
And I will be filming it for a video.
But we need someone to be like Patrick and have like the fucking fishnets,
long ass legs.
Heels.
Hey, Kiko, you've already been volunteered.
Oh, I was just gonna say that's what we have Allie for, but okay.
Do the roar.
Do the roar,
I mean, it could be Allie, but it's funnier if it's a guy.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, it is. Anyways, what do you call it? I already said Marcus and Jocelyn, technically. JJ, the Monopoly man.
Oh, hell yeah. I get the swag-ass hat and suit.
You also, again, bald cap, and you get a mustache.
Hell yeah, that's what I just said. I get the swag-ass hat.
Did you get a monocle?
Hell yeah.
I don't think he doesn't.
No, he doesn't have a monocle. I was thinking
he'd have to be Mr. Peanut for that.
Mr. Peanut. Make him Mr. Peanut.
No, Mr. Peanut died.
He's dead now.
So
now it's Baby Nut.
Baby Nut.
Remember, they had that hashtag trending.
Oh my God.
Yeah. He's part of 2020. That's why 2020 is terrible. I mean, objectively, it's terrible. It's been nothing but good for me thus far.
It's I exist. I can say that.
I'd like to give a special shout out to my friend Samuel Lettuce, who's probably not watching this stream right now.
Before we go into the P story, Marcus, would you like to shout out your channel real quick?
I mean, sure. Xenon TNT Maniac 2002.
What is it? You wanna tell everyone what you do on there? Let them know what you're all about.
I mean,
You're a three-dimensional murderer, and you've got a little something for everybody.
I mean, I just do mostly just GTA. Mainly GTA. And I can put in the fucking stream.
Ali, yeah. He's been in the server for a bit.
Yeah, because I was actually gonna go ahead and give you a sub.
Isn't it in the server as well?
A sub as in a sandwich?
Yeah. Duh.
Don't talk about Exodia.
Don't talk about Spyro at Subway.
I was gonna give him the sub sandwich or whatever you want.
I mean, Ali, if you're not paying attention, that's your own fault. That's not our fault.
You know, Javier, I'm more disappointed that you know about Spyro at Subway.
JJ, you are the reason that I fucking know about it.
I'm not the one that sent it to you.
You weren't the one who sent it to me, so you're the one who fucking told me about it. Also, hang on. Oh, JJ, thank you for not sending me fucking Spyro at Subway, but you sent me fucking anal prolapse, you motherfucker.
What?
Like, I didn't feel jack shit watching it, but still.
There you go.
I didn't know what that was. My friend sent it to me and was like, watch this. I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna send it to Javier for no context. I had no idea what that was.
And you're just like, let's send it to Javier. Listen, man, I was like, oh, this is about to be satisfying as fuck, because it started off with that video of the dude on a dirt bike about to hit the ramp. And you know, the other dude has like a beer or something in his hand, and the dude's about to fucking grab it and drink it in midair. And then they cut to fucking two dudes getting anal prolapse while they fucking jacked off, and then the prolapse gets jacked off too.
Jesus Christ.
And you know what? I sat through the entire video.
I'm proud of you. Most men wouldn't survive that long.
I did it because I had to prove a point.
That video broke an entire fucking server that I'm in for like a day. It broke everybody in the server.
Why would you send it to a server?
I'm not the one that sent it. My friend. My friend.
3 words.
My friend Ethan sent it and broke the entire server for like a day.
Damn it, Ethan. Daniel, what'd you
and
say?
Then he said,
if I was going to describe this video, I would describe it as slimy yet satisfying.
It wasn't satisfying though, because he didn't make the jump. I didn't get to see that part. I was like, yes, hell yeah, man. And then no, it cut off and went to anal prolapse.
I know, I was just trying to be disgusting. Just like how I brought up the whole cook holding in Kiko's stream yesterday.
Jesus Christ.
He sounded like you said Kiko's dream.
That's why I also chose to send it to you, Javi, because I knew no matter what it was, it wouldn't faze you, because you're Javier.
It just made me angry, because I didn't get to see the dude finish the ramp, not even at the end of the video. Come on, man, I deserve some kind of reward. You know what, I'm gonna go look at the original one. Allie, why the fuck would I buy you pizza?
Oh shit.
I want pizza. Javi, buy
I want pizza.
Oh, that's the last time she was on podcast.
Javi, can I have dino chicken nuggies with tacos?
You didn't say it right, Kiko. You've already talked about it.
Dino chicken nugget tacos.
Okay, sorry.
Get it right.
Thank you for correcting me.
Allie,
that's
stop with your
that's my
voice
fucking
in the chat.
job here. It's to correct Kiko.
He's like, buy me pizza.
Every single time.
Allie, get one of your Sims to buy you a pizza.
She has those now? I'm so proud of her.
She's got Mario and Mondo, which is also a Sim for Mario.
I want to hear Mondo wake up and go get the fucking food or
She's
something.
like, never. She's like, never. She's never gonna happen.
She's like, I have no Sims. They're bullshit.
Says the one asking for a fucking PC.
I think you do, Allie. They just don't want to admit it.
Hey, Mondo has admitted being to your fucking simp.
Oh, I was gonna say, like, there's probably others.
Flying whilst falling. No, it's called falling with style, my friend. But yes, this is our, we podcast on here sometimes we do skits, and, you know, sometimes we talk about anal prolapses. So you know what? We have a little something for everyone.
Oh yeah.
Unless you're Ashley. Go fuck yourself.
Yeah, I'm sorry to anyone with the name Ashlyn out there. JJ's rage is not directed to you, it's directed at one particular one. Also, to any deer that might be watching this for some reason, Ricky's rage is also directed at you. It's at all deer, not just one.
Oh, it's it was hilarious. When me and Ricky went out of town, anytime we saw a sign that said deer crossing, like that little image, Ricky would just immediately flip him off. He'd get so close to the dashboard and he's like, "Fuck you, deer!" And I was like, huh. His anger's not showing that much, but I can feel the intensity.
I kind of just flew off that fucking mountain.
Not kidding, I would literally flip off every sign that we pass by.
Every single sign.
I would stop
Ricky, I thought you made...
to flip off the sign.
Ricky, you made peace with the deer, man. What happened?
No peace. No peace was ever made. I just got closure because I was able to, you know, had
you
to
realize
work
that the deer was dead anyways?
Yeah.
Motherfucker got hit by a bus and then your motorcycle. That if it lived, Ricky, it deserves it.
You know, Ricky, I feel your pain.
I almost didn't fucking live.
I feel your pain. Because last year, I fucking hit a deer leaving work, and the fucker ran off. I never got his insurance. He never paid me back. Bambi, I'm fucking coming for you.
Loads gun with malicious intent. I mean, what do you call it? Flying whilst falling.
Right.
Look, man,
No,
you know,
the closure
I'm
came
always
from the
open
fact
to
that
collabing with other podcasts.
At work, there had to be a disposal of a roadkill, which was a deer's dead body. So as I was helping the animal officer, you know, do the process of moving it, loading it, and having to dispose of it properly, I'm all talking shit to the fucking corpse.
Yeah. Allie, why the fuck would I buy you pizza?
I want Whataburger.
Ricky, I had Whataburger earlier, and you know what? I'm not gonna lie, it was a little dry. Like but to be fair, it was Postmates, so you know it might have been that. It was kind of dry and a little cold.
Yeah, probably took their time.
Well, I mean, the thing is, it's weird. No, it doesn't. What do you call it? Discord is not on PS4 for some reason. I'm waiting for it one of these days.
I want it to be actually serious.
So, what do you call it? Yeah, it was, thing is, that dude didn't even take his time. He got to my apartment before I did. I was like, hey, bro, I'm not at my apartment yet, just leave the food at the door. I got there, food's at the door, I'm like, hell yeah, man. Fucking this guy here like 20 minutes earlier than I expected.
So you were late.
I mean, to be fair, I was expecting to chill in my apartment for a bit. And I was ordering it as I was leaving work, and it was just a 15-minute walk home, so that dude fucking hauled ass.
Probably.
Or he was just nearby that Whataburger.
Yeah,
Are we ever gonna get a grand tour of Javi's apartment for the channel? The daily life of Javier.
It would be so depressing.
Yeah, it would be, but that's the funny
just
part.
Like fucking, it's like 4 rooms. And 2 of them are connected.
Like, me and Mondo's fucking fridge is depressing. Only time it got filled up was because we bought alcohol for the drunk stream. So now it looks full, only because of the fucking alcohol.
Ricky, mine's even sadder, because you know what? It's never even full. The only thing it usually has in there is fucking Kool-Aid and
Same.
Dr. Pepper. And the thing is, it's just like 1 2-liter of Dr. Pepper, not even like the cans or anything like that. Just a single 2-liter.
On the door, we had that little like compartment with little flap door.
Yeah.
It's full of like the fucking restaurant condiments, like the sauces and ketchups from the various restaurants.
Dude, I had to fucking get rid of a bunch of those because for some reason I keep them, even though I know I'm never gonna use them. except for maybe the ketchup, but still, I never use them.
Oh,
but for some reason, it's in me to just save it.
True, here. I do the same thing here. I'll save like some of the sauces from whatever left over from chicken nuggets, McDonald's, Taco Bell sauces, Chick-fil-A sauce, whatever.
It's like the fucking, it's another thing where it's like everyone saves the sauces and everyone has a plastic bag filled with other plastic bags.
Under the sink.
Yes. Yo, that's what my fucking mom does.
It's hanging off of the cupboard for me, but I need to move it because my cat keeps fucking, scratching at them and tearing up the bags. But it's not like I'm using them. Because, like, I know that for, back at Grandma's house and my mom's house, we would use them for, like, trash can liners. But I can't use it for the kitchen trash because that, they're way too small for that. And I use them for the, bathroom trash, but it's just one trash can.
Yeah, like a trash bin in your room?
Not in my room. Because my bathroom is connected to my room, so if I need to really throw something away, and I don't want to walk to the kitchen, it's just like, it's right there.
I literally have my bathroom right there in my room too, but I have both the trash can in my room and in the bathroom. Now that I look at it, my trash can's probably like maybe, 4 or 6 feet apart?
I mean, when you put it like that. I mean, there is a door between, my bathroom. Well, okay. So how my room is the bedroom, and then it has the sink in the bedroom, and then there's a door, and then behind the door is the toilet, and then the shower.
The sink is in the bedroom?
Yeah.
But it's not a master bathroom in the bedroom.
I would not call this bathroom a master bathroom, but it's the only bathroom.
Master bedroom?
Bedroom.
So it's not a bathroom connected in your current bedroom. It's just the appliances are in your bedroom?
Specifically the sink, but yeah.
Oh, okay. I feel like I just see like a sink on the carpeted floor of your bedroom.
I don't have any carpet in my apartment. It's all fucking hardwood.
Oh, that's not that cozy then.
Yeah, actually, yeah, like a hotel bathroom. Oh my god.
Oh, that's how you died. I was wondering how you died.
Yeah, when you say hotel, okay, I get you.
You landed on the top of your car and then just exploded.
The risky kitten, our day is existing. We're doing, we're living. How are the rest of you guys' day? How are you guys doing?
It's hot. A lot better than it was this morning. I'll tell you that.
You know what, Ricky, you're right. I need to turn on my AC. Ah, my feet.
I didn't need to know that, Javier. Very cool.
That is all.
Attention restaurant employees. Testicles. That is all.
You know what? The sad part is my air conditioner is already on. Son of a bitch. You know, I gotta say that, out of everything that runs up my fucking electricity bill, the AC is what does it.
Yeah, same.
I think that's for everybody.
Fucking hella same.
Just horrible.
All the joys of living in a desert.
So all the joys of living in fucking Arizona. Horrible.
Arizona and the Sun City over here.
Guys, send help, send water. Someone tell the sun to fuck off. Please.
Don't even blow off the sun. But
Don't worry, I'll play Hollow Knight and do that for you.
The sun should chill out.
Ricky, kill yourself. Allie, to be fair, your state is on fire, but, it's California.
Not wrong.
Actually, it is.
You're not wrong there, Javi.
I was gonna say, technically Phoenix is on fire right now. Is California still on fire?
depends which part of California, or if it's all of California.
And for that question, is Australia still on fire? You know, I feel like everyone just kind of forgot about Australia for a bit.
You know what? Let me ask my Australian friend I have on Discord. Let me ask her if she's on fire. She's online, actually.
Okay, Ali says, what do you call it? California is not currently on fire. So I guess God is no longer mad at it. But she's like, wait for fire. California has fire season. Just let that sink in.
Yeah, and Australia has spider season.
Yeah, I was gonna say, wasn't it California that had the large amounts of the forest fires last year?
Yeah, because of a major drought. No.
I think part of it was just so dry. It was so humid. Yeah. Well, not humid,
Ali says it's
so
in
dry.
the fall, and that makes sense because it's, you know, when all the fucking dry leaves are falling off. I mean, that's what happens when you get tricked by the Australians and growing a bunch of eucalyptus, which is very flammable.
You don't believe... You have to remember, the Australians, they have spider season. I don't know what's worse.
You know, I don't know if you talked about it on podcast, but Meta brought up a very interesting debate that might be going on. So, what do you call it? You guys know the Panama Canal, right?
Yeah.
Panama. Oh, wait. I know exactly what you're talking about. He did bring it up the stream.
Ah, he did bring it up. Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
We already talked about it, the morality of it.
Thank you for pitching it for me.
Are people pitching in for Daniel?
No, people don't give a shit about me. That's okay.
Daniel, I'm gonna beat the shit out of you. I care about you, motherfucker. I'll kill you.
See, Daniel?
Kill the fuck out of you for carrying it out of me.
Thank God it was Daniel and not me he said that about. That would have been actually very concerning.
JJ, you're one of my best friends.
I mean, I'm used to that at this point. You say that all the time.
I care about you. I will fucking kill you.
JJ, I care about your mental well-being, and you know what? I'm glad that you're less depressed.
You're like
I'm less depressed. I'm not even depressed anymore. I'm over that already.
See, I'm glad that you're not depressed anymore.
Fucking rare, though.
Yeah, but no thanks to you.
Hey, what? You said thanks to me because I got you fucking Hollow Knight, and I forgot about it. You bastards.
Did you, though?
You said I did. I was like, did I? I thought I just gave you the Steam gift card. Well, I guess I did.
Well, that game got pushed back, so... Hey, no, you're right, you did buy me Hollow Knight. It's because you buying me, it got me obsessed with the game.
What you need, boss? Some wheels? I can bring them around.
So, you know, indirectly, I ended the fresh.
It's coming at you.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'll take my Nobel Peace Prize.
What about me,
you were talking about the Hollow Knight commission that you got me this year. Like, oh.
Yeah. Fucking still waiting on an update on that, to be honest.
I think he died.
You know, I kind of feel that about some of, Ali, how fucking dare you? After yesterday, you were saying, on God, you're no longer depressed and you want to live life to the fullest. You know what? I'm fucking so angry. You throw my couch through the goddamn window.
Yo, it's hilarious how she's like, yeah, no, I'm a changed woman. I'm no longer this, and it's like bull fucking shit.
It's like, Javi, you don't even know me anymore.
Does anyone really know her? I mean, you have to remember, everyone on this channel thought she was black when she made her appearance. No one really knows
why'd you
her.
have to fucking say it? I was gonna wait. I was gonna wait until Ali and Marcus met, and then I'd be like, Marcus, what do you think she is?
I mean, for all we know, he didn't hear that.
Wait, so hold on, wait. Ali's not black.
I still don't believe it.
As far as we know. What do you mean? We've seen what she looks like.
I mean, I can see, I can kind of see it. Hey, hang on. Let's bring up the fact that, you know, people who knew Ali in person thought that she was black.
Oh.
Specifically, 3 black girls that she knew in middle school thought she was black, and were surprised when they found out she wasn't. So you know what? Bam. evidence. Bailiff, take her away.
Okay.
That would be you, Ricky.
Allie, that is still a point in your life. You probably still talk the same back then too.
Honestly, though, I can see it. But do you think she would sound less or more black in middle school?
Yes.
So, Javi.
What's up? How can I help you, Kiko?
Jocelyn is wondering, when the hell are you guys gonna roast me? She's waiting on that.
We can do that right now.
Okay, Kiko.
I literally told her that she can do better. Is that not enough?
She's been asking.
Kiko, I was actually gonna let you off lightly this time. You know what? Your own girlfriend is requesting a roasting of you. Kiko, step up to the fucking witness stand. It's time for you to tell a story
Let's hear the shit.
On you.
Ow.
3 of them.
Okay.
Got 3?
Alright, let's choose between ex-wife, ex-girlfriend, and fuck buddy.
If you're gonna talk about ex-wife, you're gonna end up talking like you want to fucking kill her again, so let's go with ex-girlfriend and fuck buddy.
Ah, yes. Ex-girlfriend, the hottest girlfriend. She was, she was pretty innocent until I corrupted her.
Kiko, wait, hold up. Wait.
Someone else.
What the fuck did you just say?
No. Kiko, Wada's girlfriend. Did you get this woman deported after you broke up? What's wrong with you?
No. She,
were you one of those guys who's like, oh, ICE, please don't deport my ex who lives in this location and, has been here legally for this many years and has his family here, and here?
No.
I mean, to be honest, I find it funny whenever someone does that. Like, damn, got you fucked up.
It's hilarious, but no. No, she actually lived in Juarez, and that's why I got my pass card. Actually, my little passport card was just so I can like cross and see her, and then yes, and smuggle cocaine.
You put the bricks up his ass.
Nope.
No, he was smuggling her piss so he could pass the drug test.
Javi, let me ride with you. But anyways,
you're not gonna. Damn it, this is a 2-seat. Shit, I was thinking back.
But anyways, one day she was just like, hey, I want to try something with you. And I was like, what is it? And she goes, have you ever been peed on? And I was like, yes, once. And she goes, oh, so I'm not the first? And I was like, you're not going to be the first girl that I hate that pees on me. So go ahead. And she proceeded to tell me, let's move to the restroom where we can go into the tub, and that way it's easier to clean you up afterwards.
Wait.
Is this the one from the concert, Kiko?
Yeah, it's the one from the concert.
What the fuck?
Yeah, she was so sweet and it.
I'd like to point out a flaw in Kiko's sentence, where he said, "You're not going to be the first girl that I hate who pees on me."
Allie,
meaning you hated her when she peed on you, and you told her that you hated her essentially. Kiko,
no,
what's wrong? No
okay, correction.
I hate the fact that I know more of these people than Kiko.
Hey, I like to imagine that Ricky still talks to this girl.
No, actually, I know she's.
No, I just know where he first met this chick, so I know who he's talking about because I was there when the sparks first flew.
And then you saw them heading towards the bathroom, and you were like, "Oh, goddamn it!"
No. I asked her for her snap before she left, and then we proceeded. Me, Ricky, and a good couple of friends of ours proceeded to go to Whataburger and stayed there till like 4 or 5 in the morning, and then that's when we all went home.
I thought this story when you, Ricky, and a few friends got together, I thought it was going to go a different way. I was like, damn,
that's really exactly what I was thinking.
Straight up.
Okay,
hang on. Actually, you know what? Kiko.
Javi, how?
Have you participated in a gangbang?
Yes.
Did you really need to ask that question?
Kind of.
We wanted to make sure, just to be clear.
Basically, you know, we can suspect Hiko of a lot of things, like doing blackface, but we need the confirmation.
Yeah.
And for your information,
like,
I
of
never
course
truly.
He has.
Look, if it's inappropriate, there's a good chance he's probably done it.
Exactly.
I knew that sexual assault story would have a story with you.
What sexual assault?
Notice how I said inappropriate and not illegal. Those are two different things.
You know what? That's fair.
He knows that all too well.
Kiko's always like, hang on, I need to check see if
he knows the fine line between getting arrested and just getting called out.
He knows how to do something immoral but legal.
You know, I've asked my friend David this almost every time I'm gonna call with him, but why are you the way you are?
And I...
You're moral, someone out the window.
Who made you this way and why?
Oh, well, you see, it all started when I was 14 and I was heartbroken.
That's edgy as fuck, but let's, you know, this is not the time for therapy. If it was, I'd have called Allie in here. I mean, she's in the chat, but, you know, we're not here for therapy right now. We're here to find out you getting peed on. Okay,
yeah,
concert girl, she peed on you.
Yeah, she went ahead and she's like, I wanted to be the first girl to pee on you, but you know you've already got that card taken away. And I just told her, I was like, you can pee on me.
Is that a fucking card that people want to take away?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I honestly don't know.
You know how to pick them.
Apparently, Kiko knows how to pick the kinkiest fucker girls.
It's not the fact
or
that
he turns them kinky.
She went from being very innocent to being very kinky.
What the hell did you do, Kiko? Jesus Christ.
I just gave her a good, nice, relaxing time into Pound Town.
Bullshit.
That if it's into Pound Town, that's not a relaxing time.
No.
But, anyways, yeah, so she
unless she just laid there and was not participating.
So, yeah, she went ahead and she's like, okay, I'm gonna pee on you. And then afterwards, she made me just kind of lay there in her piss for about a good couple of minutes, then proceeded to turn on the shower and said, now you're my territory, no one else can have you. And I was like,
what the fuck?
Wait, so she was very possessive.
Yes.
So she was marking her territory.
Yes.
Hey, are you sure there was not a dog costume?
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure.
I was gonna ask that too.
He says he's pretty sure, but he's not 100%.
Hey, I'm saying pretty sure because this is the same chick that like proceeded to go ahead and she's the one that proceeded to go ahead and tell me, oh hey, these back scratches, I can make it look like if you got attacked by a cat.
Kiko, you need Jesus, man.
Yo,
we're going to church together. We're gonna pray.
Allie, you deserve to be pooped on, you black woman. Black sounding woman.
Whoa. Whoa, man. Big whoa.
Hey, it wasn't a hard R, we're good. We're good.
What? How do you hard... Whatever, no. Jesus can't help him, man. Preceded by a wow.
As always, it's like a turn.
As you do.
Yeah, as you do.
Allie, that's not really racist because it's you.
It's not how that works.
Anyway,
I don't know.
Anyway, okay, Kiko,
Don't
continue your story, come on.
I will go over my turn to throw.
Kiko, you have a second girl that peed on you. Let's hear about this fuck buddy.
Oh yeah, this fuck buddy, me and her, we were very close. We used to be very good for like a good 3 years of our life together. And
hang on, hold up. At what point does a fuck buddy just turn into a relationship? I feel like if it's 3 years.
Well, it's not. We never really made it into a relationship. It was more like, hey, you wanna fuck? Sure. Okay. Cool. And it's been like that for 3 years. And
okay, wait. Question on clarification. How, you know, was it like once a day, once a week, once a month.
Once a day.
Like how okay,
Wait,
Kiko,
so you guys
Kiko, hold on.
Hold on. Once a day for 3 years, and if you guys saw no one else, just you two, that's a relationship.
Hang on,
oh no,
Kiko,
we never.
Question. How many times a week?
Fuck.
Right now. I need to fucking give me the average.
Javi, you remember how I told you I jerked off like what 14, 16 times?
In the day, yes. You're the only one who's legitimately beat my record.
Damn! Someone give this man a championship belt.
So
now, I need an answer, Kiko. Average.
Yeah, the reviews of accomplishments are very sad.
Okay, on average, weekly, it would range between 30 to 75.
Holy fuck,
Kiko,
dude.
this is a relationship. This is not just a fuck buddy.
Oh, I'm pretty sure.
Hey, hold on.
Fuck
30,
buddy.
75 in a week?
Fuck,
Are
fuck
you
buddy times
really
10.
or
Jesus
is it
Christ.
bullshitting? I don't know if I believe that. I know it's Kiko, but I don't know if I believe that number.
No, I'm sorry. No, I'm calling bullshit on this one.
Okay, okay. You know what? Hang on.
Okay, let's stick with 30. Let's stick with 30.
Still bullshit.
Still, okay.
It's not still bullshit because...
No. Wait. Kiko, shut up real quick. How many times a day, on average?
35.
You
Sometimes
said
it'd
3
be
or
1 or
5?
2.
What's the most average number, Kiko?
Let's stick with 2.
That's not... Okay, so if the average
you're
per
doing
day...
3 to 5 to 2.
I'm saying, like, I'm sticking with 2. I'm sticking with 2 because it's... That's like the closest fucking average that I can get. If I say 3 to 5, it's a range.
There's a gap still.
Okay, so if 2 is the average, that does not, 2 times 7 is 14. That does not equate anywhere near to 30, Kiko.
Like, I don't think people fuck that much, dude. Like, you're really exaggerating these numbers, man. Come on.
Well, actually, there's
hang on, Kiko. If you're fucking that much, man, fucking dude, that... Good lord, that libido. Dear doctor.
Not to mention that fucking dick is going to go through some severe damage if it's through that much.
Like, really? If you're clean for STDs or anything, dude. And if you wonder why you don't have any fucking kids yet, go check.
Oh, I mean, I have gone to a clinic to get tested.
How recent? How long ago was it?
Hang on, how many times did you go
I just
during
fucking
this
die
fuck
instantly.
shit?
Back then, I used to go on a weekly basis because I was constantly seeing a variety of women on a week. But when it came to the fuck buddy, because it was just me and her, I didn't really plan on going to see it every time I finished up with her.
How many? Was it just still the once a week?
Back then, it was once a week, but when it came to the friends with benefits of fuck buddy, it was like around that little gap range that I gave you guys.
What the fuck?
So, you and your fuck buddy, about 14 times in 2 weeks for 3 years. And you guys saw nobody else in between that. Like, it was just you two.
No, there was times where she would talk to somebody, but as soon as she found out...
Did it ever go anywhere?
Like, talking to somebody that's even seeing somebody.
Oh no, me and the fuck buddy, we never went out in public with each other. It was more like...
I can't do this shit.
That's not what I'm asking. It can be private as fuck, that's not what I'm asking. If you guys saw each other that much regularly, and only them, and none of you saw anybody else in between that, like actually see someone, not just talk to them, that's a relationship.
Yep.
Like, minimalist, that's a relationship.
But even Allie's got a point. Even if they saw other people, it's an open relationship at that point. If you're
whether it's public
that
or private,
consistently for that long, like I can understand, you know, like it, you know, maybe, you know, really pushing it at max of a year of a constant fuck buddy. Even then, you're still kind of pushing it into the relationship territory. But 3 years
for it to be
that's
that
not a
regular
fuck buddy anymore.
Yeah. Again, Jocelyn, I hope you're taking notes of this. I don't know you much, but for your safety, please just be careful with this guy.
Jocelyn,
I know he means well,
you know,
he's a good dude and all, but please watch out.
Jocelyn, see, we roast Kiko, and then there's crucifying him, which this is what we're doing right now. We're cross-examining him. He's on the fucking witness stand. You know, we're all lawyers at this point.
Because whenever Kiko,
I can't fucking do this.
His numbers are less than reputable. His sources are, and whenever he tells a story again, from what I heard, he changes it because he remembers different things at different times. To the point where it's even gotten me in trouble. Like, he forgets how I was in high school. Remember, Kiko, I was a quiet one. I was there as a
Oh my
spectator.
god, I
never
can't do
partook in
this.
shit. But when you're telling someone, like someone that even I'm with, that I did this dumb shit too, that ended up in you guys getting fucking blacked out drunk on the side of the road, on top of your car and shit, that changes things.
Jesus
when it's
Christ,
not even all truthful.
What kind of shit were you accusing Ricky of? Ricky, I need to tell your mother of this.
No, I was in trouble when he told, at the time, my girlfriend, things that I was there watching, but never took part of, because, again, like, we're all in the same friend group. But, like, I was the one that never drank.
You got guilt by association
smoked.
there.
Yeah, and it fucked me up. Like, I was crazy just to be there, but, like, to partake and do all the shit that, you know, happened with their results and their fucking consequences was a whole nother thing.
Ricky, you and I really are related. We're always there to watch the crazy shit, but never participate.
It's more fun that way. They can be drunk and stupid. I'll just barely take care of them as a parent.
Oh my god,
or whatever, almost like just mess with them.
I mean, that's also the other thing. You know, you're sober enough that you can tell the story right and how it exactly happened.
Yeah, because they remember different things.
Signing up for.
Like, I know Kiko knows it well because he said it enough times, but I can tell him I've heard at least 5 different versions of the fuck Chinese food story.
It's true.
And I don't even know which one is the actual correct one at this point.
Good lord.
Honestly, at this point, I just kind of forgot, and I don't even feel like asking my ex, or the West Side group, what exactly happened.
And Kiko, we do this with love, man. We do this with care. Like, we're your friends. We try to make sure you're in your place and that you're good and all. We care for you, man, but come on, bro.
Yeah,
and
again,
God,
be careful.
Can I have some fucking help getting rid of these fucking cops?
No.
I mean, how do you still have the cops on you every time you die? They should be off of you at this point, my dude.
No, I'm doing a fucking mission. I can't get them off.
I mean, if it's a mission, you know, man, I don't know where you are, and I don't know how to help with that, because I have the cops on me, too.
Damn, is Kiko this close to getting his pink slip?
No, JJ, I never fire anyone.
I mean, you fired Charles and his brother.
Okay, to be fair, Charles was never even fucking here, and his brother, every time he was on a podcast, would literally take a piss and take the mic with him and not even mute it. Allie, you're never getting fired either. Like, I only have one thing that will cause me to fire someone. You know, I will, even if I hate you as a person, I will still not fire you.
Just find my fucking name. I don't give a fuck.
Just out of spite.
Then what's the one thing that'll get people fired?
I'm not gonna fucking say what that one thing is. Fucking take a guess.
I
can tell you it's not committing murder. Because even then, you know, I might still employ you from prison.
I fucking can't do this, bruh.
But is it super illegal?
Yes. Why is that
Okay,
a
Oh my fucking god.
Never mind. I know what he's thinking.
If anyone in the Discord is a map.
Yep. You know what? If you consider a map an actual thing, you know what? I might consider firing you for that.
Or get jumped. I'll jump that person.
But you know what? Me and Ricky, we're just gonna jump you with a pipe.
What's a map?
Hang on, JJ. You know what? It's a fucking horrible thing.
I hate that it exists. Some people support that shit. Like, they're actually, you know, backing
But then they're trying to put it in the LGBT thing, and it
is.
makes me angry.
It's
Who the fuck is right here, right next to me?
Don't tell JJ. I want him to Kiko's
figure it out.
Okay.
Well, I'm not going to. Let's just continue.
Well, just take a guess. Come on, man. You have one guess. One guess. Come on.
I'm good. No, I'm good. Just let Kiko continue his story so we can roast him some more.
Okay, Kiko. What do you call it? Where were we in the execution of Kiko?
I was talking about how, yeah.
And the so-called fuck buddy that lasted 3 years.
Okay,
dude.
Kiko. When you would meet up with this chick, what would it just be? What do you call it? How can I put this? Would you just fuck?
Just a fuck
like
session,
I know,
or
hang on.
afterwards?
Yeah, like what was it? As soon as you guys are both done, fucking pants up, and then you leave. Or, are you guys gonna have, like, dinner together at either hers or your place, maybe watch some movies, relax,
hang out,
ask how the other's day was. Or is it just show up, pants are already off, and you're, fucking
Kiko, what the fuck are you doing?
Let's go with the pants down as soon as they walk in, something, whatever.
If it's that, then, I guess?
But I wouldn't call it that, just an open relationship, but,
fucking, yeah, it's fucking bare minimum, I'd call it an open relationship, to be honest. Well, I mean, I guess, alright, Kiko, you can step away from the witness stand, bailiff, don't take him away this time.
But did you tell the story about how he got peed on with that girl?
Okay, Kiko, why the fuck did this girl pee on you? You're back on the witness stand.
I just started getting used to getting peed on.
Okay, hang on.
How do you get used to that?
to fruition.
Who wanted the pee?
Honestly, it was...
Were you like, oh, I'm a little flower, you need to water me?
Oh god.
No,
Oh god.
Actually, you staying here, I'm gonna fly this fucking shit.
No,
Never mind.
honestly, it was more of a...
I can't do this without these fucking cops on me, bruh.
It was just more of a... Hey, let's just kind of do something, and I was like, you know what? You know me. And she was like,
You're so used to the idea.
Okay, so Allie's like, its warmth reminds him of the womb.
Hey Kiko, are you going to my arcade or something?
No, I'm going to Daniel's arcade since I'm under his
Oh yeah, different organization.
Yep.
But you have my one by
So long story short, Kiko and the Pug Buddy, you guys were bored, you just said pee on me, and she went through with it. You threw it out there. Out of pure boredom.
I'm guessing after 3 years of fucking together, you gotta try to find a way
what the
to spice
fuck,
it
dude?
up, I guess.
I can't do this shit.
Yeah, I was kind of like, I mean, I was kind of lonely, so I figured why not.
So pee on me. Bailiff, take him away.
Yeah, take him away.
What do you call it? Take him to corny jail. Take
No,
Allie while you're at it, too.
You gotta hit him with the bat and then take him to horny jail.
Hit him with the bat and go bonk. Go to horny jail.
You know, I always said that... I always said my friend David could not control the horny. I think Kiko's worse.
Dude,
He's way worse.
Dude, back in high school, I used to go to the table where Ricky would usually chill out with like a group of people, and I would bring a girl in every week, like a different fucking girl every.
You were that guy.
Yep.
Yep, I was that guy.
You know, I knew a guy exactly like you in high school. He was the original white man keeping it Christian that I knew, but he kept it even less Christian than Ricky. Because he was a Kiko.
Damn.
And that does say something, because Ricky's in the Satanic Temple.
Yeah, officially.
Yeah, but even then...
Ricky, high five for being ordained priests.
Oh yeah, that too.
So, who am I gonna hire when I get married? Or can I do both?
I am not gonna curse that woman for the rest of their life with you.
I will absolutely curse that woman, but here's the thing. In my as I'm like, oh, do you take this woman in sickness and in health? And for her, I'm like, do you take this man in what do you call it? Piss and shit.
Sounds about right.
I got it. You know what? I got a genuine laugh out of JJ. You know what? Victory for today. Thank you, everyone.
Yes, but you haven't broken me in a while, and I don't think you have the strength to do it anymore.
I don't, but you know what? I got a chuckle out of you. I can take solace in that. If I can do it at least once a year, you know what? I've succeeded at something.
So we say again, Jocelyn, with all our love and affection, good luck.
Do we have love and affection here? Shit.
Sincerely, to Kiko's victims.
Good lord. See, I feel like Kiko could have a cult. Like, I feel like he's fucked enough women that he could, you know, start, what do you call it? A cult just made from those women.
They call it the seed of Kiko, where they carry his seed.
Oh god.
That is exactly why I casted him.
So it's like, so I'm like Charles Manson, or what's going on there?
No.
That is exactly why I casted you as the role of Doofenshmirtz, okay? You're a part of Love Muffin.
Oh god, I forgot about that.
But on the note where Kiko said that he brought a girl to the table every week, one time, I forgot who asked, but someone just said, which one is this? To Kiko, while the girl's with her standing right next to him, and she's like giving him the look like, what do they mean by that? You know, all innocently, like, yeah, which one is this?
Hang on. I was gonna say, how does a girl, you know, Kiko has a reputation, how does a girl not know?
Wait,
I feel like that kind of thing, I feel like that spreads. Oh god, my car's on fire.
Javi.
What's
he has
up?
to look for the innocents. He goes for the ones that are unaware.
Okay, look,
Or he lies, I'm guessing.
Okay, so junior year we had the, fucking, what's it called, the confessions page. That's when everything about me came out. Before confessions page...
a confessions page, shit, you were fucked.
Yeah, guess what? I got mentioned on that page almost nearly on a daily basis, which was fucking ridiculous. I was on a top, like, I was on 6 top 5s. One of them was top 5 guys that instantly flirted with you as soon as they saw you. Top 5 ugly dudes. Top 5 horny dudes.
Kick up my arms around your shoulder, man. You know what? Same.
I was number 1 for all of them.
We didn't have anything like that.
It's weird to be at a horny, ugly elite.
I know.
That was known to be horny, ugly, but still got it.
I'm confused as to whose fucking Weebmobile this is.
That's JJ's.
But I've stolen it. JJ, I'm gonna come pick you up.
Here's a fun story that I think Kiko might remember. One time with my girlfriend at the time in high school, like in college.
Kiko, why would you do that to Ricky?
No. He was just there to witness. I just fucked up. It was, I was tired. It was a busy morning. I had bands, which we had 0 period, which is like morning rehearsal before the school day starts. Yeah. And it was just lunch. And everyone kept asking me, I guess, very broad or vague questions. So mine was like, which one? Which one? And they're like, how was class? Which one? Did you do that assignment? Which one? So someone said, as she's walking up to me behind me, how's your girlfriend? I said, which one?
Oh,
I haven't. Like,
look on her
hold the
face.
fuck up. I realized, I just, like, my eyes open, like, why? Like, oh wait, what did you ask again? And I look behind me, she's right there, like, oh shit. It's
Ricky, that is.
Fucking god, bitch!
Someone fucking
that was a setup.
On TV.
fucking done. I'm done with this shit.
It was, what do you call it? Some dude. I think he was a soccer player. And he's like, oh, he won the championship or whatever. And he's like, I would like to thank my wife and my girlfriend. My wife.
Oh.
I was like, no.
On national TV too.
Oh, yo, bro. Dead. Fucking dead.
Luckily, I wasn't that much trouble because, like, you can tell.
Oh my god, dude. I keep dying.
Like, my eyes are baggy and red. It's like, I swear it's not what I meant when I said that answer to the question. I wasn't even paying attention to what was being asked because I thought it's like, you know, how was class? Which one? How was the homework assignment? Which one? And someone said, like, how's your girlfriend? Which one? Wait, hold up.
Stop.
Dude,
Stop. Rewind time.
But I was okay. It was pretty funny because my eyes are all white like hole. I realized I just said.
Can you get up there? What the fuck, dude?
Like rewind.
It's like you sobered up in that exact moment.
I woke up basically because lunch is like what? I think after third or fourth period, and it's not even half the day yet.
I can't fucking do this.
I'm still fucking dead until that moment happens.
Hey, Ricky, I gotta ask, man. How was your high school? Did you have the 4 period or did you have the 8 period?
8. Yeah, we had 1, 2, 3, 4.
We had like the A-B days.
Ah, okay.
Okay, how the fuck do you see me?
Was your district East Leda or Socorro?
My district was what do you call it? Socorro.
Okay, so SISD, YISD, I think, or AB days.
Actually, when I attended, it was 8 a day. But when I started freshman year, it was AB.
Yeah, I know you guys had that at one point. That's right.
But we changed to the 8 period.
Fucking god, get off me, bitch!
Marcus, come back to where I'm at.
And also, I think I just read.
I can't do it without fucking dying.
Schools or other districts are gonna go
There's a little tunnel
year-round school calendars and have AB days.
Wherever the fuck I do, I keep fucking dying by these shits.
Like now, a majority of schools or districts are gonna do year-round school schedule calendar and have AB days, including EPS.
You know, man, I was actually thinking of something at work today. We're one of the last graduates who had, you know, a normal, regular high school experience.
I'm done.
Yeah.
I'm done.
You're not wrong.
There might be an entire generation who never got to go to high school like normal people. And that's just kind of sad to think about, to be honest.
We got off lucky. We finished with the last of the tax. Not the star. It's fuck the star.
I was gonna say I did take the star. I mean, to be honest, Rick, you know how I was in school. I still did the tax, but the star was what I finished with.
Right. It's
I was
our
the test generation.
With the last. Our generation with the last of the normal high school experience, but my class in particular, like my 2014, were the last of the tax.
Yeah.
You know, what do you call it? That's just honestly, because who knows how long the coronavirus thing is going to last for.
Like they're thinking they have like a nice long ass summer break, or when did school cut off for them? Like when did they go on break and it continue from that?
I think it's been 2 months.
It was right around the spring break.
So spring break basically lasted until or continuing into summer break.
Yeah.
So they might go from spring break, go back next spring break.
Damn. Well, if you know, by then everything's fucking back to normal.
Or even then, they're trying to figure out what they can do with all the online classes. Which schools that can have the regimen.
Like, to be honest, fucking online classes, they suck.
Yeah, I've seen them how they are. They're not the best.
Like, and I know that from fucking college experience. Ali said February, March, I think, is when they started closing things down. That sounds about right, because Arizona specifically shut down March 30th.
Yeah, I would say that it's more like March, like early mid-March.
It was March for El Paso, because I remember the last thing that I did was like I went to the Kiss concert, which was March 9th, I believe, and it was I went with my girlfriend, and I was thinking like, yeah, I kind of didn't want to go see Kiss, but I'm like, you know what? my boss just gave me a pair of tickets. Let's go to the show. So we go to the concert, but this was still kind of like during that whole, oh hey, there might be something, but just, be careful. But the masks were not mandated, gloves were not mandated. They were encouraged, but they weren't mandated. But it wasn't until like that next week, that's when they really started like hammering down. It's like, okay, nope, we can't do anything, we're shutting down. That's when you gotta fucking take the thing seriously. So it's like March 16th.
Wild.
I know. It's fucking crazy. And that's right around spring break.
Wow.
This whole new normal of wearing a mask everywhere and, social distancing, it sucks, but it's crazy how much, things have changed.
Yeah.
See how next month goes, level 7 with Jumanji.
Hell yeah, man. What do you call it? Who's taking bets on what's gonna happen next month?
Apocalypse Bingo, we have the Dust
We've
Bowl
basically
2.0.
got a fucking a Deadpool essentially for what's gonna happen in the coming months.
Apocalypse Bingo.
Actual Dead by Daylight.
My guess is fucking wild boar events. I think the boars are gonna take over a city.
I saw that in Chicago the zoo animals were released, so they're literally running around the city. Like there's a fucking kangaroo in the street and lions and doorsteps.
I'm gonna go with more of a natural disaster route because it is gonna be summer. I mean, it's summer really, but the summer months are like the worst time for the tropical storms and the tornado season here in America. So I'm gonna go with something natural disaster like.
Kiko, what do you call it? You want to place your bets on Apocalypse Bingo?
I'm gonna go with more of a Planet of the Apes type of deal.
Alright, we got two animal ones. You want random chimp event. Cool. What do you call it? JJ, what you got up?
I'm gonna pass.
You're gonna pass? Alright, no guesses from JJ.
Allie?
Allie, is not actually present. She does not get a guess.
I mean, the worst thing that could happen is Allie gets a gun. That could be a start of something bad.
Oh, fuck.
Allie did say that there was going to be a... Allie did say that there's...
The sandstorm is on its way to Texas, by the way, LOL.
Yeah,
there's like
Dust
a...
Bowl 2.0.
Yeah, the Great Saharan Desert Sand.
Listen, Allie, listen. Only people who are in the party, what do you call it, get that mention like that.
She's just lucky to be in the party.
What do you call it? You're fucking good. I think you can chat. But Ricky, did you have a guess?
Martial law.
Martial law? Yeah. Martial law? That's not, you know what, that's not a wrong assumption, to be fair.
I don't know about here, but I think a lot of other states can be ahead of us and probably kick in with that stuff sooner.
Or like DC with their fucking blackout.
Do you want to play, what do you got for Apocalypse Bingo for next month? Oh,
He's
Marcus
busy.
died.
He's dying inside elsewhere at the moment.
I see. Well, what do you call it? I'm not the leader of the party, Allie. This isn't my party for once. Anyways, I think we've reached the end of the podcast.
One final question.
What's
I'm curious who here knows, and I just recently found out about this like a month ago. What the connection is between My Little Pony toy and a jar.
Ricky, how fucking dare you?
My Little Pony toy in a jar?
Okay,
Yes.
I'm gonna have to say this for you calmly, Ricky.
No, I know what it is. I want to see who else knows.
Okay, so the clear thing is that, me, JJ, and Allie know. Allie, how do you know changed woman?
Throwing it under the bus.
Kiko, Daniel, My Little Pony toy and a jar. What's your guess?
I have no fucking idea.
Surprise!
Oh, wow,
surprise!
yeah, I know.
That's a first.
Yeah, right now I just kind of gaved up.
Like, really? You also don't know what it's from?
Both things are gonna have some creepy dude's hands all over it.
Cum jar.
Ah, okay. I get it.
Yeah, well, I mean, so I didn't know it when it was a My Little Pony thing. I knew it because it was a fucking anime thing, and specifically, I saw one that, you know, I was like, if I see Mario with a jar, I'm gonna kill him. It was one of Aqua in the jar. The goddess, and I was like, Mario, is this your Twitter? Where you at? About to fucking beat you with a pipe, boy.
Just break the jar so he doesn't have one before he uses it.
He'll just buy another jar. I have to break his penis.
He'll run out of money eventually.
It works?
I don't know. Allie, tell us, does it work? And on that, before she gets a comeback, spokojno noite.